On this episode of the DTVC podcast, Ty from Comeuppance is on for his monthly spot as we look at two Ruby Rose movies. We're going to be looking at Stowaway, which also has Frank Grillo in it, and Vanquish, which also has Morgan Freeman and also Patrick Muldoon. So obviously we recorded this a month ago, and we've just found out, over the weekend that Patrick Muldoon unfortunately passed away, had a heart attack. And so, I think Ty and I do mention him a little bit. It's a very small part that he has in Vanquish, but, Ty was the one who first heard this and mentioned it to me. So, we're both fans of his. We love seeing him in movies like this. So, in a way, I guess it's kind of fitting that we just happen to be, covering this movie on this episode that comes out right after he passes. So, very sad news there. I always love Patrick Muldoon. I always joke about, I think one of my favorites was Raging Honor 2 when he's getting beaten up by Richard Norton's character at the end, and he's like, "Come on, Tommy, come on," They both played that so well. So, we're going to miss Patrick Muldoon, especially with these low-budget DTV movies. He always brought a little something extra to them. So, yes, we'll definitely miss you. Now, speaking of people who have left us, Chuck Norris, of course, for our Spotlight on a Fight, we're going to be talking about him and Don the Dragon Wilson, no, and Bruce Lee, Return of the Dragon, obviously classic fight there. So I thought that would be, a fitting tribute. So check that out as well. That'll be at the end of this episode in our Spotlight on a Fight. And then next week, Jeanette Ward from Mundane Adventures of a Fangirl, she is back. We are looking at Kickboxer 2. So getting in a little Sasha Mitchell, little Albert Pyun, little Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa, another legend who's left us this year already. So that's a really fun conversation. Check that out next week. And then in 2 weeks' time, John Cross from PM Entertainment Podcast, After Movie Diner, and of course, Miscellaneous Plumbing Fixtures for our theme song here. He is back. We are going to be looking at two more erotic thrillers. We are looking at two Gregory Dark directed erotic thrillers. We're going to be looking at Body of Influence and I think it's Stranger by Night. You always with these, Stranger by Night. It's like with these erotic thriller titles, there's like that sort of that game of like you could just sort of move the titles around, so it's always hard to keep track of them. But also prepositions, it could have been Stranger by Night, Stranger of Night. You could put in any preposition and it would work just as well. So it's hard to keep them straight. I probably should just write them down before I get here. But anyway, that is coming in 2 weeks' time. More erotic thrillers on the podcast here. Now, DTVC Extra. I mentioned last week that I was on the Bulletproof Pod this week. We talked about Last Crusade, so you definitely should check that out. But to get myself prepped for that, I watched all 5 of the Indiana Jones movies. And if I've got them all in the can, why don't we do a DTVC Extra? So look for that later this week. I'm going to keep gathering my thoughts on that. But I think it'll be a fun one. Probably what I'll do is I'll do the first half of the episode will be about the first 3 movies, and the second half will be about the second 2. And then probably kind of talk about its legacy overall and that kind of thing as well. So again, keep an eye out for that. At the end of this week, we'll have a new DTVC Extra up for you. Now, in terms of the site, this past week, we did Kill 'Em All 2, which was one that, again, I was talking about how it had been a while. I'd been wanting to review it for a while, and finally Netflix released it. I guess I don't know what happened. I think they're charging me more per month, and maybe because they're charging me more, they're like, we can't gate movies if we're going to charge them extra. I don't know what the mindset is, but either way, I was able to get into Kill 'Em All 2, get some screenshots, do the review of that, so that is up now. We're 4 away from getting Van Damme into the 40 Club. There's 4 movies left of his to do. If we do The Gardener, we what was it? We Die Young. I think that was the name of the one. I keep wanting to say We Die for Love, but isn't that the Power Company song? That's also the erotic thriller movie. But anyway. We Die Young, the one that Sean and I did on a podcast recently. That one's in the can, so we'll review that one. And then after The Gardener, there's 2 other ones. What is it? Welcome to the Jungle and Swelter. So we could get him into the 40 Club soon, which I think would be really interesting. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But again, that was last week's episode, Kill 'Em All 2. Or not episode. The review on the site was Kill 'Em All 2. This week, I'm going to be looking at a movie called Intimate Stranger. It's an erotic thriller that stars Debbie Harry, also has like Tim Thomerson, James Russo. I remember seeing it on cable. My friend growing up, his parents had a Discrambler box, and the pay-per-view channel was free with the Discrambler box, and we watched it on there. We both knew Debbie Harry from Blondie. So it was, we recognized her. But I'd been wanting to review this one on the site, and it did pop up on streamers a little while ago and then disappeared before I could review it. It's on there now. Tubi doesn't have any kind of warning that they're going to be removing it, so I think it'll be up through the weekend so I can watch it, get it reviewed. So look for that this weekend. We'll do a little bit more erotic thriller action. And then that's the end of April, so we get into the month of May. I think it's going to be Last Riders for our PM Entertainment post. So look for that first weekend of May. And then second weekend of May is Gary Daniels' birthday. And really all we have left to review, there's a movie called like Stranger in Paradise or something, I don't know, something like that, that I can't seem to find a copy of. And then there are 2 Christian movies that I have left to do. One of them is the Mark II. Another one's like Encounter, but I don't know, Paradise Lost or something like that. But so we're probably gonna have to do a Christian movie to get another Gary Daniels movie in. But we're at the point we've done so many of them. We've done over 60 Gary Daniels movies on the site. So after Dolph, he's got the most for an actor, and it's not really close. Like the next person would be Cynthia Rothrock, and she's only in the upper 40s. So we run out of them. It's like I always joke about having to do Fat Slags for Dolph, which now he's got a couple more movies out, so it looks like we can probably kick that can down the road a little bit. But we're gonna have to get in some Christian movies for Gary Daniels. But I don't want to do a lot of those Christian movies, so it's like maybe I do one a year or something like that. So we'll do one for his birthday this year. If he doesn't put anything else out between now and then, we'll do the next one next year. We'll see what happens. But anyway, keep an eye out for those reviews as well. And then guest spots on other people's podcasts. I just mentioned Bulletproof. So I was on there. We talked about Last Crusade. Really fun conversation there. So check that out. You should be subscribed to Bulletproof Podcast anyway. Those guys do great stuff talking about action movies. But this one in particular, because it's one of those movies that I've never really met anybody who didn't like that movie. Probably Quentin Tarantino didn't like it, right? Because he thinks Temple of Doom is the best. So he's probably the only person that you would be like, sit down and they'd be like, I don't like Last Crusade. And I'm sure probably there are people listening who are like, yeah, I didn't really care for that. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where the 4 of us are just extolling its virtues for 2 hours. But there's a lot of great stuff in that movie to talk about. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, we also joke around about things as well. So some classic TV references, all that kind of stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Or you should, don't keep an eye out for it. It's already out. You should be subscribed to Bulletproof Podcast and you should listen to it. Check that one out. And then keep an eye out After Movie Diner. John is going to be putting out an episode that he and I did on the 2 Becky movies. We did that sometime last year. I want to say it might have been in the fall of last year. And he's just been sort of, doing more of the PM Entertainment stuff, so he hadn't gotten around to editing it yet. But if I remember, it was a really fun episode. So I'm trying to think if there was an episode he and I did that wasn't fun. So, but anyway, keep an eye out for that. You should be subscribed to both After Movie Diner and PM Podcast. That way, you just open up your iTunes and it's there, right? You can listen to it. But keep an eye out for that. And of course, when it actually does drop, I'll make a mention of it as well on social media. I think that is everything. But again, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that I've got a new book out, Mark in Sales. You can check that out on Kindle Unlimited, and in paperback. Always appreciate any of the support people want to give by buying my new book. The link to my author's page is also in the description, so you can go there. You can find any of my books. So if the idea of Mark in Sales doesn't really do it for you, I've got 5 other books, 5 other novels, plus my short action novel, Bainbridge, that you can go check out. All of them are available on my author page. So definitely, pick up something, pick up a book, treat yourself. It's springtime, and and again, even if you don't end up reading the book, I think at the very least you can intend to read it, right? And that'll make you feel better as well. You feel like you're really doing something, like, hey, I got a book, I'm going to go read it. And then even if you don't, at least you, and you also donated to a good cause, which is me. So that always helps as well. But I've been getting into reading back again myself. I was kind of doing more of the playing around on my phone thing, but I had a situation. I have a cheap pay-as-you-go plan, and I accidentally used up all my data because our Wi-Fi was down and I didn't realize it, and I was streaming a baseball game. So I've been trying to conserve data, and I've been reading more on the subway, and I'm like, I probably should just go back to doing that because it's a lot nicer than playing around on my phone. So you find that you read paperback book, it's better for, I don't know, it slows my brain down, makes it a little bit nicer. And so I'm trying to do that more often. So that's my advice to you. And hey, what better place to start than getting a book from me? But I've been rambling here. We're almost at 10 minutes, so why don't we have John Cross from Miscellaneous Plumbing Fixtures playing our theme song, and when we come back, Ty from Comeuppance is on, and we're going to be looking at 2 Ruby Rose movies. Hey everyone, welcome back to the DTVC podcast. As always, this is Matt here, and we are joined for his monthly spot on the pod. We've got Ty from Comeuppance. Welcome back, Ty.
Hey, how's it going again? I'm back on the podcast.
Yes.
You're starting right away on these impressions.
Yes. Well, strangely enough, we're doing 2 Ruby Rose movies. We're doing Stowaway and Vanquish. The crazy thing is that Vanquish is a ripoff of a Dolph movie that came out 2 years before.
Yes.
Acceleration.
Right ahead of Natalie Burn. Which I watched it fairly recently, I think. It's okay. I mean, like, I get it mixed up with Altitude sometimes.
Yes.
These titles.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Did he have a third A name? Maybe not. Maybe it was just Altitude and Acceleration, but they were at the same time.
I'm going to say something like Dolph Lundgren is a killing machine.
Right. Right. Well, I guess Agent Red, but I thought he had like a third one that came out around that time, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, when you say Agent Red, I'm waiting for your impression.
Yeah, don't wait for me. Hell if I know.
Yeah, so perfect. And when I watched that a year ago back in the summer, I was like, okay, here it comes. It wasn't that terrible from my memory. It was worse before, and then it got better because, today's movies aren't great. We didn't get to.
Oh, right. Well, that's the thing too. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Agent Red is. I mean, it's ripping off the open and ripping off by that I mean they're stealing scenes from Stormcatcher for the beginning of the movie.
Holloway, Josh Holloway.
Right, because in Stormcatcher, those are the bad guys, and now Dolph is like supposed to be the good guy, throwing knives at people and like stealing the plane.
What a ridiculous movie! But anymore, it's like when's the last Junker Winoski movie that we've seen?
Boy, that's a good point. Yeah, because I think he kind of went strictly into like the was it the Breasts of Eastwick, or what are those?
Which ones?
Or the Witches of Eastwick? What was the movies that he did? It was like I don't know why I can never think of the title of that movie. That the found footage horror movie from the 90s.
The Blair Witch Project?
Right, the Blair Witch Projects. Right, exactly. Yeah, the Blair Witch. Like, it seems like he's doing a lot of those kinds of movies now.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
I never watched those. The Blair Witch Project, I haven't seen that since it came out, really.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Book of Shadows guy because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it was on... So, there's like Svengoolie, and then there's like the
yes.
There used to be like the movies after Svengoolie where I think like his side characters would do a movie, and they were doing Blair Witch.
Interesting. Did it hold up?
I only watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and I was just like, hey, this is Blair Witch. The thing is, it feels like it's something from the late 90s. Like even though I think it was like early 2000s, but it feels...
I distinctly remember renting it at Tommy K's Video in Connecticut. Back in like 99, 2000. Remember it took longer for stuff to go to video?
Oh, yeah.
Now it's just hit right to streamers. But like, I think I had to wait a few months. I remember sitting in a chair. I don't know why I remember so vividly. And like watching it. It's just like, because there was a lot of hype back then.
Yeah.
The hype was huge.
Yes.
Blair Witch Fever.
Right. I remember a friend of ours, we watched it with him, and he insisted that it was real. I was like, it's not
Oh,
real. It's not. I don't know how we can convey that to you, but it's not real. It didn't really happen. Yeah, it's
yeah,
there's not like somebody being like, oh yeah, go ahead and make that movie, that found footage movie of kids dying. Yeah,
yeah.
we're just going to put that out in the movie theater. That's going to be a good place for that.
I mean, that's a great segue into what's the deal? Like Jerry Seinfeld with the Faces of Death movie that's coming out,
Oh, they're making a new one.
but it's like an actual like kind of movie.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
It's
it's not like, yeah, okay.
like some female detective sees like these snuff videos, if I could say that on your podcast, but
Hmm.
it's like, and I always like okay, trailers for Ready or Not 2. I know it's out now.
So I haven't seen
You
the
care about that?
trailers, but I've seen
It's out
like,
now.
yeah, I've seen the posters for it because there's the AMC dine-in theater that's
What do they have?
so
Blood red or not?
yeah, they had like they had the poster for that one for Ready or Not 2, and so
Uh,
I was meeting one of my friends from Maine was visiting. My friends I went to college with, one lives near here, and the other one was visiting. So they were meeting me in the city while I was running errands, and they were running late, so I had to kill time. So I was sitting in this like little seating area in this area called this place called the Fashion District, which is just a mall. I don't know why they call it the Fashion District because it's just a mall.
sounds fancy, you know. Is that where they filmed Models Inc. from the 90s?
I wish. Yeah, no, it's like all your regular mall places like Spencer's and Journeys and all that stuff. And so it's like it's just a mall. But and the other thing is they don't like kids hanging out there, which is kind
I
of like
heard
the whole
about
point of a
this.
mall. Yeah. So, but I was there killing time, and on my way in and out, I passed because they have the posters for the AMC dining, which is like on the third floor, but they have the posters as you walk in, so you're like tempted to go see a movie, I guess. And so I was like, oh, there's Ready or Not. There it is. So,
Well, I mean, I've been looking into it because I saw Ready or Not 1, like whenever that came out ages ago now. It was all right.
yeah.
And then Ready or Not 2, I mean, it has SMG, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
It's like, I think from what I read, it doesn't deliver on what you want because that's the rumor that, she's the villain. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
It's just, I was hoping for maybe a fight.
Yeah.
SMG versus Samara Weaving.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you got the. And it's like, no, you couldn't even deliver on that.
Yeah.
No, but what they did deliver though. Wait, did you see Scream 7?
No, I haven't seen anything past the third Scream.
Well, hilarious. Well, the third Scream has like all the great Creed songs.
Right.
Did I lose you?
I think we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, the Scream 3 has all the great Creed songs.
Yeah. Boy, yeah, that's right. It did. Because when that one came out, I think I saw that in the theater, Scream 3.
Same. Well, I hate to age myself there.
Yeah. Right.
But it was like, what if?
Oh, Ty, can you hear me? I think you cut out there.
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, you cut out for a bit there.
Oh, I did. Yeah, you cut out too. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Audio issues.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I was making my Creed jokes, but I'm gonna get cut off. I'll stop. It's like, but no, it was very popular at the time. Scream 3 is very silly. I rewatched it a couple years ago. It held up okay.
Yeah.
There's way too many flaws, but you should check out Scream 4. But my point of that is that Scream 7. There's like a song by this band named Ice Nine Kills. Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't. No.
I didn't really hear about them either, but I guess they're getting more popular now because they have the song for Scream 7 called Twisting the Knife. It's very popular. You can go on YouTube. And then they have a song for Ready or Not 2. But it's like a parody of like a hair metal band called Grave Diggler.
Grave Diggler.
And I watched that because it's pretty fun. It's called they named the song Hell or High Slaughter, which is awesome. And I listened to the song for a parody. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's just fun. So yeah, I would check that out if you can.
Yeah,
it's like a Poison or like a Winger kind of video. And then it's like Hell or High Slaughter.
That's awesome.
So I guess they play that in Ready or Not too. So I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So wait, because What else did you see at their dine-in posters?
That's the
Anything you
only
want
one
to
I
see?
remember. I think they might have had something for Hail Mary because it was
Right.
coming. It was on its way out, but it wasn't out yet. So I think it was like a coming soon for Hail
I
Mary
hear
kind of thing.
very good things about it.
Same here. Yeah, people really like that one. So I remember the trailers for it like during the summer for other movies, and I was just like, I don't know if it feels like a
Well,
streamer,
that's the thing.
but
Yeah, it wasn't Gosling just in space. He was just Neil Armstrong.
right, yeah, yeah.
He's back. He loves space.
he's just he's just doing the space thing, Gosling. Yeah,
I hear he's not going to do anything too serious anymore.
yeah.
So that's
No,
what he said. It's like, plus I hear he's very cool in real life. So of course he's Ryan Gosling.
right, exactly, exactly.
What a cool dude.
Right.
But I hear it's a very good movie. But I'm probably not going to.
Yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to quite make it out to the theater for that one, but it does seem like it seems like it's more of a theater seeing or more worthy of going to the theater than I thought it was going to be, I guess.
That's what I heard. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll definitely highly watch it on streaming because
Yeah.
I'm lazy and don't want to go to the theater.
Exactly. Yeah.
But what have you been watching lately?
Yes. So for me, last Friday, I was watching Stowaway for our conversation here, and I also and I was watching a movie called We Go Again, which we're going to be covering on the podcast. Actually, by the time this episode comes out, the podcast episode that I cover that is going to already happen. But Tom Joliffe, who's a screenwriter who we've had on the podcast before, it's his new movie, and a couple of the actors in the film, Charlotte Chu and Zuza Tahanu, they were on the episode with me talking about.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was really cool. But I was watching that one, and I had like I don't know, like it was. I wanted to watch something short because it was like already like 11 something at night. And I was like, I didn't want to watch because I was thinking about maybe doing the Scott Adkins Prisoner of War, but it's like almost 2 hours, and I was like,
yeah, you feel it too. I watched it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was like, what can I fit in there? So I was like, all right, you know what? I found this movie called Teenage Gang Debs, which is it's a movie from 1966. It's sort of like a loose adaptation of Macbeth about a young woman who essentially she rises her way up through the gangs in Brooklyn, New York, the teen gangs of Brooklyn, New York. But she does it essentially Macbeth style, Lady Macbeth style.
That sounds interesting. Good. Is that on Tubi?
It's on Tubi, yeah. It's a little bit more brutal than I was expecting. There's a couple of sexual assaults in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, and now they don't show them. It's kind of more like they just show like the woman struggling, but it's definitely a trigger warning for people. And I was not expecting that. I was like overall it was like kind of a fun like of that time kind of movie, with like a lot of the slang and people with switchblades stabbing at each other. And I like the way that they kind of tied Macbeth in, but it was like, yeah, I don't know. Those movies, I think they wanted to make them really brutal. And it's like, yeah, I get wanting to make them brutal, but that was a bit much, I guess. Yeah.
It was the 60s, right? So
right,
then it gets only increasingly more extreme, with like Caligula or Spin Your Grave and things.
Yes, yeah. It was like it felt like a 1950s, like it was black and white. It was not very high quality. So I mean, I'm assuming it was because they didn't have a lot of money to make the movie. And then like the young men in the movie, there was like a biker gang, so they had like their biker gang outfits. But then the gang that was in Brooklyn that were supposed to be Italian kids, they were like wearing like sweater vests and like cardigans over button-up shirts.
Nice.
So yeah, but they still had their switchblades, so they were stabbing at each other and stuff.
Gotta have a good cardigan.
Right.
Yes. We put it over your waist while you look at the sea, right? It's like across the rocks, and it kind of sways in the air.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I guess these kids in Brooklyn, they go to the Rockaways down. Yeah, and
Rockaways, right?
Right.
Wait, there's a movie called Rockaway. Did you ever see this?
No, I've never seen it. No.
It's pretty for like a lower budget action from like 2007. It was pretty entertaining.
I think I've heard of it.
It might be from the makers of Ghetto Dog. I don't remember, but
yeah,
it was pretty entertaining for what it was. It's like, oh, Rockaway, right?
Yeah.
And then you watch anything else?
No, so that one, I guess the only other thing is I did a rewatch. So I was off of work the week before last, and I did my wife and I were hanging out because it was her birthday, and
nice.
we did a rewatch of the Yacht Rock documentary on HBO. So that's always an interesting one because it's I obviously growing up in the 80s and 90s, I knew of that stuff as soft rock. It wasn't called yacht rock then.
That's true. That's a newer term.
Right.
Because first of all, I don't got no yacht.
Right.
It's like
Exactly.
it's just soft rock,
Right.
man. What did they play? Any Michael McDonald?
Oh yeah, so they interviewed him. There's a lot of Michael McDonald in there, Christopher Cross,
Yeah,
Kenny Loggins, of course.
the Logster. Yeah,
Yeah, there
the
was
old log jam.
the Log Jam. Yes, there's there was a mini series that Paramount put out called "Sometimes When We Touch." That was like a 3-part series on soft rock, and that one was a little bit more comprehensive because it had all kinds of people, that were doing more soft rock as opposed to just this particular yacht rock thing. But yeah, the yacht rock thing was like they were like interviewing a lot of kind of newer artists about the yacht rock thing, and you were kind of like, I don't know how much I can hear you talk about music. I don't know, it's like right, like,
Who are they talking to? I don't know these new
oh
people.
god. So what was well, so one of them, I don't know if he's that new, but his name is Thundercat. I don't know.
Nah, that doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, and he's like, oh man, yeah. If I,
Oh god,
if I go see this show, you could cut off one of my toes, and I'd go see this show. And it's like, okay,
dear.
all right, yeah. And there was like another guy, I can't remember who he was, but they were all in these bands that were like these sort of like 2010s band names. So they're just like, oh, there's like maybe like one person that can do that, like maybe one person that can do. And I'm like, okay, all right.
This is why I can't deal documentaries anymore because they go, great guy, great person. Oh,
right.
What an artist!
Right.
Like, yes.
Yes.
We know that Michael McDonald is a good singer by now.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But I don't need. Yeah, you don't need to extol the virtues. Yeah, like they were interviewing. Like there was a woman who what was she like? Was she a I don't know. Oh no, I think she was a singer too. I think she was in a band too. And I wish I could think of the band names because they are exactly like that kind of 2010s band.
What, the Donnas or something? Or
no, not like that. Like even worse. And I can't think of the names. But
I can hear his names.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you could be like a mile away and you hear Michael McDonald's voice and you know that that's him. And it's like, yep, that's true.
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
Which is a good segue because I did rewatch Running Scared.
Oh, yes, there we go. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah.
Did they play that song in the
They
documentary?
did. So they said that was like the end of the yacht rock era was Sweet Freedom. That was considered like the last yacht rock song.
I know you like that song too.
Free freedom. Here comes the magic. The magic, baby.
The magic I wanna be. It's a great song because they play in Running Scared. Actually, really underrated.
Yes.
Oh, it was fantastic when I rewatched it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did say "Oh dear" before because I made it sound like Dakota Johnson "Oh dear" because I did rewatch 50 Shades of Grey 1 and 2.
Yes.
Did I tell you that? They're not good, but I give it. Well, the first one, there's something going on.
Right.
The second one is just a bunch of nothing. It's just like the second one, she goes to a fancy party, then she goes on a fancy boat, and somehow they made a movie out of that.
Right.
And it's like there was nothing in part 2. No. And it's like, and the part people have probably seen it by now, 50 Shades Darker, or it's not really a spoiler.
I haven't seen any of them, but I think I know what you. Yeah.
But there's a part where Christian Grey is in a plane crash, but not really. Because 4 seconds later, it's like, oh, he's fine. It's like, oh, well, thanks for that. It's like she's like, oh, it's Christian Grey. No, it's like, you don't like Christian Grey. Why? You're not, I don't get it. Are you in love with him or are you not in love with him? Because the first movie, they're like the big scene at the end. It's like, you love your contract more than me. It's like these adult content contracts.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I didn't want. Yeah. It's like, oh dear.
Yeah.
And like, at least the first one there was something going on. The second one's a dud. I mean, like, and I give it a real fair shake because I like Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
And I gave it. I'm just the second time watching it. It's like, okay, now maybe I'll get it more. Maybe I'll think it's funnier more. No, it's pretty sloggy. And then I rewatched Olympus Has Fallen as you did a few weeks ago.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I gotta watch it. And I watched it on Amazon Prime. And they delivered again with that awesome over the shoulder neck snap.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah.
One of the best of all time.
It is. It like the unleashed amount of Butler that you get is just the whole thing. It's just I think it's from the moment he's in the kitchen with Radha Mitchell and it's like almost like that's like the calm before the storm, right?
Right, exactly. So
yeah.
And then, well, they kind of they don't really put in the trailer, but Morgan Freeman says, open the gates of hell, and then he says, yes, sir. No, now technically he does not say that in the movie, but it's awesome for the commercial.
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
oh, he delivers.
I agree.
Dylan McTrader. Sorry, it's a spoiler, but
Yeah.
freaking I forgot his name. It was Barnes or something, or something stupid like that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, kill Mike Banning. It's like, you're not gonna kill Mike Banning, Dylan McDermott.
Right.
My goodness, no. It's like, and that's my favorite part of the movie is that Dylan McDermott section, because it's like his motivation is about zero. It's like, I lost my way. It's like, that's not motivation.
Right. Exactly.
That's it. You couldn't just give it like maybe the Koreans gave you a bunch of money. It's like you didn't even say that. It's like it was nothing. It wasn't about money.
Yeah. No. And he has this idea where he's like, I'm gonna take out the best in the business by distracting him by throwing a cigarette at him. Like,
Yeah.
like who wrote that? Like, didn't somebody? I mean, maybe there was like a better thing that was written, and they were just like, "Well, we can't shoot that." So they're like, "All right, well, just throw the cigarette at him, and we'll go from there."
I need to know more. I mean, I wish
Yeah.
Dylan McDermott would do like the convention circuit or Gerard Butler, but
Yeah.
there's no way we're getting Gerard Butler. No way.
We're years away from that. Yeah.
We might get Dylan McDermott.
Yeah.
Well, we got Emma Roberts, so that's something.
Yeah.
But that's a huge get.
Yeah, you can get your Madam Web signed by her.
Yeah, so she drops by the Horror Fest. I hear she had a good time, so maybe drop by Horror Fest. I'll get my Madam Web signed.
Yeah.
That's her best work.
Yeah.
Not Scream Queens. No, Madam Web.
Madam Web, right.
Oh, dear. It was like, wow. I did rewatch that clip after I watched 50 Shades.
Right.
It's like, wow.
Yeah. For people who don't know what that one is, if you're new to our podcast, it's when Dakota Fanning was doing
Johnson
do junkets for the circuit for Madam Web. Somebody showed her the first appearance. Was it the first appearance or the first issue?
Something like that.
Yeah, of Madam Web, and she was just like not impressed. She just
it's like so spicy. It's like yes, but as we talk about Madam Web almost every episode now, it's almost like if we do podcast bingo, we're going to talk about Madam Web, or we're going to talk about Wysot, or we're going to talk about. Am I going to do a Dolph impression?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
I did 2 out of 3, so maybe we'll talk about Wysot later.
Right, exactly.
We can connect the next episode to Wysot.
Yes, yeah, because when maybe should we save it? I guess maybe we should save it.
We can save it.
Because I was thinking we could mention it now, but by the time we get to the end, people,
that's true. One last thing, I did watch a couple extra things. I did watch Toxic Skies.
Oh yeah,
remember that movie? As Anne Heche.
I don't think
it's like it's evil, not evil, but it's like a toxic skies full of germs killing people.
Yeah,
and it's chemtrails or something. But it's okay. There's no thrills behind it. It should be a lot more thrilling.
Yeah,
so it's like Outbreak, but it's not good.
Right.
I need something to watch. And it's like, and also I watched The Bluff. That's that new movie with Priyanka Chopra Jonas,
right,
and Carl Urban,
right. Yes, he's like a pirate. Yeah,
he's a pirate.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. It never rises above okay. I mean, did you watch The Wrecking Crew yet?
No, I haven't seen that one yet either. No.
That's worth watching for Amazon Prime original. A little long, but it does deliver what you want.
Yeah,
it really did deliver. And then, but this one's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you're watching okay. Well, it's not bad, but it can never rise above it. It was kind of interesting to watch. Are you going to rise above okay or no? Oh, you're not. Okay. So I just settled into an okay experience. It's like that's it when you watch The Bluff.
Yeah,
that's what you get. And I think I watched a lot of other stuff, but those are the more interesting things. I also finally watched season 4 of Ghost Whisperer.
Oh yes, yeah.
I bought season 5 on eBay the other day, and it's like, all right, I'm going to finish this show. It was good. The season 4 was pretty good. You got Jamie Kennedy was hanging around, and JLH was doing her ghost whispering thing. Mostly all moody teens again.
Right.
And I was like 90% moody teens. It's like it's hilarious. It's like another moody ghost teen. Yeah. It's hilarious. It's like I don't ever watched the show. Did you ever watch it when it was on? Or?
Not really. I remember it being on. I remember, I don't think I ever saw an episode though. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
pretty good, but you have to really enjoy moody ghost teens because it's really it's hilarious. Oh, there's a part where they go on the internet because there's like an internet ghost.
Oh, okay.
That was the best episode yet.
Okay.
Because she's like goes undercover at an internet ghost cafe, like a was that a game called Second Life kind of thing?
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like an anime kind of character. She was kind of cool in it. She had this blonde wig and she had sunglasses. And she's like being really badass for a character.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, why can't you do more stuff like that?
Right. Yeah. Man.
But it was fun. I'm enjoying season 4, so I'm excited to finally finish the program.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Maybe not the OC yet, or I'm trying.
Right.
But, just don't feel like watching Brian Atwood.
Yeah, and I've been stalling myself. Like I'm still on. I finished season 3 of The Wire. I've never gotten back to season 4.
You're stalled on Wire.
Yeah,
I get stalled on shows. I'm stalled on Better Call Saul too.
Right, and I'm doing my I'm editing the podcast I did with John like last month when we covered we did Scorned and Victim of Desire, and in it I was talking about how I was going through all the James Bond movies and I'd gotten through the second one. I'm still only through the second one.
The second Bond movie ever?
Right, like so Netflix has all the Bond movies on.
Yes,
and so I was going to watch them all, and I'm stuck on the second one. I haven't done anything after the second one. So.
What was the second one? I don't remember.
That was oh man, why From Russia with Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for your opinion on A View to a Kill. That's the best Bond movie.
Yes.
Okay,
I
fine.
agree.
Skyfall is the best one, but the funniest one is A View to a Kill. But it does have the best song.
Yes.
Like Duran Duran.
Yeah. Best song. It's got Dolph. One of the best baddies in Walken.
Yeah, and he's got hilariously old Roger Moore as James Bond.
Oh yes, when he's like, but I was talking to John about this because my favorite part is when he goes to the resort and he's got like the fancy Louis Vuitton luggage that was like, before Louis Vuitton was like kind of this nouveau riche gauche kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It was like him. It was like the style of him bringing it to the resort was so beautiful.
It's great. It's so funny. It's so ridiculous. It's like we're very lucky to have A View to a Kill.
Oh yeah. That Roger Moore, because I was saying that to John, that like those are the ones that were on TV the most when I was a kid. So View to a Kill, Octopussy. I don't remember how many times I've seen that one.
Moonraker, maybe?
Yeah.
Moonraker
Another one that was on a lot. Yeah, they would just be on all the time. And so I'm interested to go back because it's probably been like 30 years since I've seen any of those.
It's worth a watch.
Yeah.
I saw something on Netflix, though, that was going away.
I bet it is. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, of course, you'd have a 25 movie series only on for a month. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's outrageous.
That's Netflix for you. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I did watch something on Netflix, which is that new Sisu movie, Sisu Road to Revenge.
Oh, yes. Yeah. How was that?
It was fun. It's very ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you just it's very cartoonishly goofy. It's like you can't take it seriously for 1 second.
Right.
But that's the thing I made fun of in the last podcast, right? Because when it was in the theater, I got like some biker guy going, Sisu, let's go. It's like that was funny, and I could find that clip and I'll send it to you. Maybe I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's go. Like, oh dear. That's why I'm tired of Let's Go.
Yeah.
Because of that guy.
Yes, right.
It's like it's a secret. The guy doesn't say anything and he just kills people.
Right. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I know.
What's with all the excitement? I mean, like, it's fun though. I would check it. It's about 80. I think it's like 84 minutes before credits.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a quick watch.
Yeah.
Stephen Lang's the villain. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta love Stephen Lang. He's,
You do. And he's been working a long time. I mean, I need to go back to his filmography for good. But I think he's made some junkers.
He has. Well, he's in the new Dolph junker that Isaac Florentine did, Hellfire. So
Hellfire.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Apparently, that one's been on the shelf for a while. Like that one's been.
Oh, that's not good.
They've been meaning to make that one for a bit. So yeah, again, still waiting on Hounds of War from Isaac Florentine to get to the free streamers. Like, I don't know if I need to call Isaac and just, I know him, like I'm.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
Ike.
Hey, Ike. Yeah. Hey, Isaac, can you get freaking Hounds of War on streaming? How about, can you also just talk to people about Alarum and some other, and Clear Cut, please?
Exactly. Can you get a few of these ones? Yeah. Yeah.
Even though they're not connected to those, but can you just put them on there anyway?
Right. Like, exactly. While you're there, can you find out
what's going on with that? I'm like, we've been waiting now over a year
Yeah, I don't understand what the deal is. Why some of
I'm just
these
tired of
movies
waiting.
stay on streamers for
And
so long, or for rent for so
they're
long.
not on DVD either, so
Right.
I can't just like blind buy them.
Yeah.
It's like so. I showed you that picture of the fake Thieves Highway
Yes, you
DVD.
did. Yes.
It's on eBay.
Right.
It's called Aaron Eckhart, not ECKHART. It was ECH.
It's so good. It's so
It's like
good.
I loved it.
It's
I
so
almost
good.
bought it, and it's like, no, I can't do that. I just
Yeah.
can't.
The-
At
I,
least spell his name right.
but we were saying, because like the cast and crew, at least the below the line cast and crew, didn't get paid for that movie. It might actually be the best way to, like, like, hey, you're gonna screw over your cast and crew, then we're gonna watch the bootleg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this bootleg of Thieves Highway, which I do. People say it's actually good, or I think I haven't heard really much about it.
Yeah, you hear mixed things, because it's hard to know with I mean, like obviously Jesse V Johnson, there's usually a floor with his movies, so it's usually
Yeah,
not too bad with his movies. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
but
I'll have to look into that.
we haven't heard the buzz around that one that we had some of his other recent ones. Well, I guess like One Ranger, we watched that one together. That one wasn't, we weren't like uh you know over the moon about that one either, I don't think, were we?
Well, I mean, because he had that AI or composited John Malkovich.
That's right.
It's like,
Yeah, that's right.
what the heck was that? I mean,
Right.
like, I will never forget that. That was very unforgettable in a way. Like, what? You're not in this movie, are you? You're just like kind of penciled in by a computer.
Yeah.
I'm penciled in by computer. I can't really do John Malkovich,
Well,
but
because the Malkovich voice is weird too, because he's trying to do an
yes,
English accent
it,
that's like been blunted by being, or like maybe like an American who's been living in England, or I don't know what the accent exactly is, but
I
uh,
just I know. See, that's the one problem with these newer movies. Say, like, let's just say that they made that, I don't know, 1999 or something.
yeah,
Thomas Jane's still a name.
right,
It's just
yeah,
like, oh, did I send you that thing about Thomas Jane?
I don't
Uh,
know.
okay, so maybe I'm supposed to do that, but I have the picture. It says Thomas Jane is dot dot dot, and then the house like I don't know how I feel about this. I liked him in Punisher. It's like, wait, Thomas Jane is dead? It's like, no, he's not dead. I, the way it was written, it looked like he was dead.
Oh, okay. I think you did show. I think maybe you did show me
That's
that.
outrageous.
Yeah,
So it's like, what is? Thomas Jane's dead. I love Thomas Jane.
yeah,
Oh, he's not dead. Good. I don't want him to be dead.
right, yeah. No, the internet, the way people comment on things on the internet, or the way people put things or say things, it really is like, I think there's there's like aspects of the English language, and granted, probably some people that are posting things, they speak English as a second language, so they probably don't understand some of the the nuances of phrase that we have as native speakers. But there's also it just seems like people use terms in ways that, like, you're like, no, that's not how you use that term. Like, that's not what that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thomas Jane is dot 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 with a TMZ emblem. It's like, oh.
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah, it's like, what are you trying to say? Right. Yeah, there's only one other thing that could be. Yeah.
exactly. Like, I checked immediately. Maybe that just was like the hottest news of the day that Thomas Jane passed away. No, he was fine.
Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah.
He's
Come on.
fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He made money playing. He's fine. It's like,
Yes.
my goodness, he's making some garbages. But
Yeah.
that's you can almost see the decline. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Thomas Jane had more that decline first, then Aaron Eckhart. But it's like,
Right.
they should be in a movie together. I'm not surprised they're not
I
yet.
think they were in a movie together, weren't they? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they did a low budget one together. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I know it. Oh, did they? I don't know. They looked this well. Thomas Jane, of course, one of his best movies obviously is Vice with him and Bruce Willis.
Yes. Yes.
I like the Vice. I don't know. There's something about it because I like that kind of Westworld idea
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
can have your own kind of like world. Yeah, it was still about low rent and had that Randall scandal kind of bit to it, but
Yeah. Oh, it definitely felt Randall scandally.
because that's even I know they came out over 10 years ago now,
I
but
know, it's crazy.
it's like a comfort now to watch these Randall scandals in 2015, 2016. I'm gonna rewatch The Detonator again, the movie with Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not a
And
bad one.
I liked it, and of course I need to rewatch Unstoppable. Did you like that?
Unstoppable. Yes, yeah, that wasn't a bad one either. Yeah.
Yeah, Snipes loses memory or something.
Yeah.
And I remember when that was because I live in the past. Man, do I live in the past? But when that was coming out, I was like, "Ooh, Unstoppable!" Oh my goodness! Well, I was looking at the video store at the time. It's like, was this apps going straight to video? Yay! I, I said that, and then when 7 seconds came out, like, oh my god, 7 seconds! I can't wait. Because when I worked the video store, the movies came in on Friday or late Thursday, Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and you had to process them into the computer.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And it was like, today's the day, because I know the date by heart. It was June 27th, 2005. And I remember vividly because all these things came out at the same time I wanted to see. It was 7 seconds. It was that Tom Selleck Stone Cold.
Oh yes, yeah.
Which is really good, by the way. The first one is. The rest of them are fine, but you can't beat the first one.
Yeah.
The trailer's so perfect. You ever watch the trailer for that?
I don't know if I did. I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh, you gotta at least watch Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Because Tom Selleck's he's like really mad for Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
And it's like, is it personal? No. It's like, this is justice. It's like, yes!
That's awesome.
For Tom Selleck, it was pretty gritty. Because, what was I saying? Yeah, so that came out. It's like, yeah, oh my God. And of course, then Edison Force came out a year later. And then I was like over the moon.
Right. Yes, of course. Yeah, that was
best
good.
movie of all time. I mean, I thought Kevin Spacey was supposed to come to Steel City Con. I'm not sure what happened to that.
Yeah.
I can look in my file, or I guess I could look on the internet if you really did go or not. But you were the closest yet to Mr. Edison Force himself.
Yes.
So, and I guess some of his accusers got some settlement out of him lately. It's like, oh.
Oh yeah. Oh me. Yeah.
Did you see that in the news?
No, I didn't know.
So I guess there were some settlements with Kevin Spacey and his accusers.
Yeah, because I saw that he was like doing like one man shows in like Cyprus or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of just it's kind of.
Well, he always fancies himself a Bobby Darin,
right? Yes,
he made that movie about Bobby
Darin. That's right.
He was like 40 years too old for it, which is hilarious.
Right.
It's just like, I never watched Beyond the Sea, but I should watch it now because my friend has a copy. I could probably get it.
Oh, that's good.
Or I could probably watch it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because it's probably just so wrong. It's like he's 50 years old. He's like,
exactly.
20 years old. That's just hubris. It's just classic Spacey hubris.
Yeah. God.
Because he could do that back then. Because he won all those Academy Awards for American Beauty. Well, he won one. Did you like American Beauty? Or
it wasn't bad. It's one of those ones that didn't age well. I think when I first saw it, I was like, okay, it's just kind of this indie thing that I'm into. And then when I saw it after the fact, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't.
I wonder if that would hold up.
Yeah.
People always make fun of that plastic bag with Wes Bentley.
Yes, that's right.
Remember that? That was popular.
That's right. That's right.
Did you ever see what's it called? P2? You ever see that movie?
I don't think so.
A horror thriller as Wes Bentley. It was good. It's like a stalk and chase movie and like this kind of like car park area, car parking area. It's good.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good horror movie. I guess we talk about the movies.
Yeah, I'll say quickly. The Aaron Eckhart Thomas Jane movie is called Thursday. That wasn't what I was thinking of, but it came out in '98. But it's got the two of them.
Yeah, I did see that. That movie. Wow. They would get canceled for that movie.
Yeah. So,
if you ever seen it, they say certain words we can't say on the podcast.
I'm sure. Yeah. So,
let's just say Tarantino likes those words in Django Unchained.
Oh,
and then Thomas Jane and Aaron Eckhart both say it.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And it's like, oh dear.
Yeah, exactly.
And it has Mickey Rourke to Oblivion. I forgot they were both in that.
I saw. Yeah, it's got Rourke in it as well. Yeah. So
it's very Tarantino knockoff.
Oh, sure. 1998. That's like the sweet spot for that kind of thing. Yeah.
Paulina Porgazorova.
Oh, right. Yeah. Who was married to Rick Ocasek. I think she is still married to Rick Ocasek.
Well, I think Rick Ocasek might have passed away.
I think he did. I think he passed. Yeah. He's no longer
with us. What was the song that was popular? Rick Ocasek song. Oh, crud. He had some popular songs, right?
Well, it was the Cars, right? They had,
Oh, the Cars. He was the Cars guy.
Drive and You Might Think and
I love You Might Think.
Shake It Up.
So that was Rick Ocasek.
That was
How do you think of that? It's like.
Yeah, that was what was that was I mean Drive, but even though Drive was the other guy in the band who sang that one who died longer time
You
ago.
Might Think. Oh, look at that. Just What I Needed, of course.
Just What
Moving
I
in
Needed. That's
Stereo.
right. Yeah, Moving in
Oh, moving,
Stereo. That's right. Oh, yeah, from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah,
I mean, he could just have that,
yeah,
and that would have been awesome.
yes,
But he has
yeah.
a bunch of these other great songs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The Cars are. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
Quality band.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think Rick Ocasek produced the first Weezer album because
Oh,
he's.
nice. I
Yeah,
always liked Weezer.
yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Do you like Weezer, or now you're
Yeah,
indifferent?
I like that first album. I think I liked some of the second album as well. So, but
I mean, I like Hash Pipe as a song.
that's right, Hash Pipe. Well, they had that
I
song
got my hash
Suzanne.
pipe. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say I liked Suzanne at the end of Mallrats. That was them as well.
Right. I need
Yeah.
to watch. You know, it's funny about Mallrats. I was gonna rewatch it soon. I mean, do you think that holds up? I mean, like,
Boy, yeah, you never know.
oh,
Right.
I don't know, because when I was a teenager or late teen, it's like, this movie's hilarious.
Right. Yeah.
Like, now I'm getting a bit up there in the age department when you're 40, and it's like, oh, is it still gonna hold
Right.
up?
Yeah. Is it still gonna work? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Well, I rewatched Dogma about a year ago, 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Speaking of Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
There's some stupid parts, but I think Jason Lee carried it, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah. And he stole it, and he carried it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Everything else is fine. I mean, like, because you don't see Jason Lee much as a villain.
No. No. That's a good point. Yeah.
And he was good in it.
Yeah.
And then George Carlin. It's fun. I like most of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. I probably could use a rewatch as well.
Yeah.
I haven't seen some of his newer stuff too. Like I haven't seen Yoga Hosers. That one's on Tubi a lot.
That's not great.
I've heard not good things, but it takes place in Winnipeg, I think, or like Manitoba.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you gotta love a good Winnipeg, you know.
Maybe I'll check it out one day. I mean, I'm trying to not be what am I thinking the word close-minded.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah, I agree with movies especially. It's
because now if I'm saying that even 2015 movies are better than movies today, I need to start. It's like even 2018 movies.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
My goodness.
Exactly.
I think I'm getting everyone on board with that theory now. It's like I got Brett on board with that theory.
Yeah.
I got to talk about the movies.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess we'll start with Stowaway.
Stowaway
Doesn't have a lot to it.
No.
So we were coming up with ideas for episodes, and I noticed that Ruby Rose had two movies. She had this one, Stowaway, with Frank Grillo, who I believe he's been on the podcast 11 times. I think we've done.
Is this 12 or is now 11?
I think this is 11 for, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Right. We've done a good amount of Frank Grillo movies. And then Vanquish, which featured Morgy or Morgan Freeman from Morgy on the Skids. So
exactly. So that helps with our Morgy pile and our Frank Grillo pile.
Right. So we thought, okay, this could be interesting. We could try out some Ruby Rose movies while, getting more, firing up the Grillo again and having some more Morgy.
And skidding on some Morgy. So it's like,
yes. Now Stowaway, so Stowaway came out in I think both of these movies actually may have come out in 2022, but Stowaway comes out in 2022 and features Ruby Rose as a young woman named Bella who is estranged from her father and is kind of living on the streets of LA when she gets a call from Frank Grillo telling her that her father's dead and he bequeathed her a big boat, like a yacht, and she's got to come pick it up. So she gets there, picks up the boat, or sees the boat, whatever, and then she takes a young man, Patrick Schwarzenegger, who is the son of Arnold. She takes him back to the yacht. They hook up, and then next thing you know, the boat's sailing away. And it turns out that there's some guys on the boat who are trying to get something out of a safe. And so there's supposed to be money in the safe. And of course, I mean, I don't think it's a big plot twist to know who is leading these.
Yeah, I wonder who's leading these gang of thieves.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like one of my biggest complaints about this movie is that Ruby Rose's character is supposed to be like this street smart, young woman, and it's like, how do you not see like Frank Grillo, who his hair is a mess, right? He looks like he's been on like a 3 or 4 day bender where he's just like throwing on a coat. He's completely sketchy when he's talking to the guy at the yacht place to like, I don't know, show that he's got
set up the boat.
Right.
Stuff.
Yeah. He looks like a complete mess. How do you not think that this guy's trouble? Like, how do you miss that this guy's trouble? But
Well, I think I know why, because she has this weird obsession of My Little Pony.
that's right. Yes, which is just the whole thing about My Little Pony. Yeah, and Grillo's just like, okay, you don't want to call the boat Bella, you want to call it My Little. Okay, fine, that's great.
I know that's really bad writing, and it made me annoyed. It's like, can you at least give me a? I don't know My Little Pony characters, but I mean, like, at least I don't know. Is there stars shine? I don't really know.
Yeah,
That might be Care Bears or something. Because I get those things mixed up.
but no, but that's you make a great point because I'd be like, like if she was like, yeah, I like Marvel comics. Okay, we'll put Marvel comics on this. It's like, no,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
what
I'm
are the
gonna call it
characters you
Marvel
like?
Comics.
Right,
I'm gonna call it DC Comics.
right, exactly.
They're gonna call it Batman or Superman or Supergirl or something.
Right,
Nope,
yeah.
DC Comics.
DC Comics.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Now, this is more of a suspense kind of movie than it is like an action movie. It's kind of like the whole like cat and mouse game, and it's so essentially the bulk of the movie takes place on the yacht where she's kind of running around trying to evade the three baddies. One of the three baddies is kind of sympathetic, so there's kind of that. And then there's like a post movie sequence where they escape the boat and they're on a raft, and then the big reveal happens with Grillo, and then there's like a final confrontation. But it's not like an action movie as much as it is like a suspense movie. So I gave it points for that because I was like, okay, I can't judge it like that. Like I don't know about you, but I didn't think this was horrible.
No, it wasn't terrible at all.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a movie on a screen. Could have been a lot better though.
Right. Yes.
You actually have potential to be kind of a good, kind of maybe like a dead calm, maybe like kind of an actiony thing where she just kind of like takes out the trash.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't do that. I thought she was supposed to be like cool.
Right. Right.
Like,
right.
so that was like I'm not looking, but I thought that would be the idea of the movie.
Right.
Because she's supposed to be cool because she has like a shaved head or semi-shaved head or whatever she had, and then she has that she has an Australian accent.
Right. Yes, she's from Australia. So yeah.
Yeah.
You make a great point too because if PM had done a movie like this,
Oh,
PM would have gotten together all the stunt people they knew, right? Like Colas McKay,
Colas McKay.
right,
I just say Colas McKay.
Colas McKay, right? That whole crew, Ron Yuan or whoever, Philip Ree, whatever, any of those people, they would have just gathered them all up, put them all in black outfits with black masks on, and just had her throwing them over the side of the ship and stabbing them and stuff.
And
for
snapping
like an
necks and
snapping
stuff.
necks.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's like you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it, but you couldn't do at least anything related to that.
Right.
Like,
because
you don't give me anything.
No.
So it's like, nuts. It's like,
right, because it's like
I can't get mad at it, but the potential was there.
Right, because I get the point of like, okay, we don't want to pay more actors, so that's why we want to have only be a few people. But it's like you don't have to pay the stuntmen the same price, and they don't have to have any lines, so they don't get paid. That's kind of how PM did it. It's like you don't pay the stunt guy in the mask who's like that you don't have to do that.
Tracking down the Dragon Wilson,
Right.
Oh,
right.
So it's like I went to see that movie.
Right. Yeah, can you imagine Wilson like in this movie? That would have been great, if he's just like, I'm getting a yacht. What's that? And
He's like, oh yeah, that's interesting. I can't do John. I can only go but I mean like
that's all I can do. I know.
Yeah, I can only do but it's like, but his voice is great. And when I watched Blood Fist, what was it, Ground Zero? That was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
it was perfect. It's just see you on the surface, Graham. That movie is just like one of the top perfect movies to watch in the video store in the era of the 90s and early 2000s. It's like that just delivers.
Yeah, you make a great point there with that because I think when I first saw it, because I was watching it with all the other Blood Fists, I was like judging it. Like one's like 5, and but it's like you're right when you watch it by itself, when you just fire
Throw
up
on
Ground Zero. It's such a great time. I mean, Robin Curtis, who of course plays the mom in Recoil,
right?
And yes, she was Saavik in Star Trek 3, but she's great as the Major. I mean, yeah, all of these characters that you get. I mean, the General, what was it, played by Win Irwin?
Yeah, he was great. He was hilarious.
Oh God, yeah,
So funny. And then the movie itself is fun. most Down the Dragon Wilson movies are actually pretty entertaining.
Yes.
I mean, I can't really think of a dud at the moment. I think there are duds, but at the moment, I can like Operation Cobra could be maybe his best movie. It's like
Yes.
I just love that movie. It's like it's him versus Evan Lurie. Who the genius is who think of this stuff? It's like I watched it. I rewatched it about 5 years ago on my birthday.
Yeah.
It's a good birthday movie.
Yeah.
And it's like it was great because there's just something about these kind of fun B Roger Corman movies from the '90s that's like a comfort now.
No, I totally agree. So I covered that one on a podcast episode with Mitch from the video thing, and so that was the last time I saw it. It was a few years ago, and to your point, like that one. So I think the big deal with that one was that they filmed it in India.
I love it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
And it's like it was Fredo and Ray directed it, like you said, Corman produced it. It's like, I mean, to your point, like you can kind of do like I mean, if you go from like 98, I mean, there's some interesting ones like Hollywood Safari or Trail of a Serial Killer, but for the most part,
Michael Madsen. You know, it's barely in
exactly.
and Trail of Serial Killer is such a lazy movie.
It's
Did you watch that, or you did watch that?
I did see it, yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not like an alt. It's you can watch it, like it's not like a but like to your point, like when you start, like I think it's like 97. I'm looking at his IMDb here, and I see Inferno in 97, and
Right.
you start going, which is all Operation Condor. You go backwards. Blood Fist 8 is an iffy one, but then Terminal Rush for sure, Night Hunter, the Cyber Tracker movies, Virtual Combat, Blood Fist 7, 6, Lion Strike, Ring of Fire 3. It's like
love old man with the machine gun.
Yes, the old man with the machine. It's like you've got like a pretty much a night of like you could start from like in the time anytime in the early 90s, and it's like he has a 10-year run roughly of I guess it's like what we were saying 7 years, like a 7-year run.
That's a great run of Red Sun Rising.
Yes.
It's like he has a great run of just fun movies you can just watch at any time.
Yeah.
Black and it's enjoyable. Night Hunter has issues because of the editing.
Yes, for sure. Yeah,
that was brutal. But besides, I wish it wasn't like that because it would have been awesome to see kind of Down the Dragon as like the Crow.
Right. Yes.
Like, hopefully coming soon, I will get Tara Reid to sign my Crow Wicked Prayer DVD.
Oh man, that'll be beautiful.
I'm saving up all my money now because not until October. So, and like here you go. Because he sounds like Macy Gray. I think I said this last time, but it's like so we got Macy Gray and Tara Reid, the same voice. Great. Love me. Crow Wicked Prayer is so funny. I don't know if you ever watched it recently. You should watch it anytime because it has Tito Ortiz is in it.
Yes, it's been forever. So I was going through my old reviews to sort of clean them up and put new images and things like that. And so I read my review of it and I was like, man, I had forgotten about this movie. Like
you got to watch it again. I mean, I watched it about a couple of years ago. And I'm going to watch it again. Might as well because I can't. Something about that movie I'm obsessed with.
Yeah.
And it's like there's obviously so many issues with it, but there's something about it.
Yeah.
It's like we're kind of lucky to have this.
Right.
It's like that we have a Crow Wicked Prayer movie called Crow Wicked Prayer that has Edward Furlong as the Crow.
Yes.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
David Boreanaz.
Oh, at his best, right? As Luke Crash.
Yeah.
I know people's names.
It's so good.
I don't remember Dennis Hopper's name, but maybe it was like Pimp Daddy Kane or something.
Right. Yes.
We'll be your homie now or forevermore, however it was. Because he was marrying David Boreanaz and Tara Reid, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. God, yeah.
Or Shorty. Was it Shorty? I forget.
I think that's a good point. I had forgot. Yeah, I mean, you make a great point about the fact that we're lucky to have movies like this, but I can almost say too, they don't really make movies like that anymore.
No, they don't make like these straight to video goofy movies anymore. It's like it's over.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, fine, everyone's on streaming nowadays, but there's nothing like there's nothing like wrong with them anymore. It's like
exactly.
It's like there's no there's just no silliness fact. Like, wait, this is not right. Because movies used to do that. It's like, wait, what the heck is going on? It's like, we don't have that anymore. Everything's all nice and streamlined. It's like I want some confusion when I watch a movie. I want some like putting up my hands going, what the heck?
Right, right, exactly, exactly.
They don't have that in Stowaway. We can go back to the movie. But I thought Stowaway was all right.
Yeah, to your point too, Stowaway. Like other than the fact that the Bella character, that Ruby Rose's character, would be tricked by Frank Grillo's character, like
Yeah,
the fact that, because again, I don't know how you don't see that guy's like, because I don't know about you,
exactly.
but I knew right away that this guy was up to no good.
Yeah, you can just tell immediately.
Right.
Now that would have been more fun if she knew that.
Right, right. And she sneaks back on the boat because she senses like there's some bad stuff there. And then she takes the guys out one by one with the kitchen knife.
I couldn't believe they couldn't do that. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's what the movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's a disappointing movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't mad at or anything.
Yeah.
It's like I would say if you're a Ruby Rose fan, I'm assuming people are Ruby Rose fans, or a Grillo, I would keep it to the completist department.
Yeah.
It's like
And I
if
think
you're a
it's a
completist.
shame because the next one that we're going to talk about here, Vanquish, has these moments where you get like the best Ruby Rose that you could get, but the overall movie probably isn't as good as this one is, I don't think.
No, Vanquish is a tough set.
Right.
I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
No,
like,
I agree. Which it should have been. It had no reason to be a tough sit.
that's that. See, once again, Ruby, what the heck?
Yeah.
But
Well, you know what's interesting? I'm curious what you think about this, and I'm kind of putting you on the spot with this question, but
that's fine.
I kind of feel like these two movies we've seen with Ruby Rose, we haven't seen, obviously like a whole chunk of her career, but it almost kind of feels like the same thing that happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin when he started doing direct to video, where he wasn't getting the roles that would like really like let him shine.
I could yes, that's a great point.
Yeah,
Look at Damage, look at even The Condemned in a way.
right.
It's like,
I think Recoil was the one that worked well for him, but for the most part, they weren't like, it wasn't like, we wanted Stone Cold Steve Austin just like Stone Cold stunning people left and right, and
why did
throwing beers at them.
He never did that.
Right, right.
Was that like copyrighted by Vince
I don't
McMahon?
know. That could be, that could be Vince McMahon could have been like, no, you can you imagine like Vince McMahon like is like on the set while he's like, no, you can't do that. I don't know if I could do it. Like, I think my Vince McMahon was turning into Jesse the Body Ventura. So I don't know if I could do a Vince McMahon.
You can hear Will Sasso's impression. So funny
of
Jesse Ventura.
Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I got to check that out.
Oh. The goal for Tonka, the way he says it. So
funny.
I was looking up the other day. Yeah, so that's a good point. He never really delivered on what we wanted.
Right.
Now, I think the package was all right.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That's
Dolph, right?
Yeah, that's with Dolph. That was a Jesse V. Johnson movie as well. So yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Enjoyable enough. But yeah, it's a good. What's the other one that was kind of low rent? Chain of Command.
Chain of Command. Oh, geez, with Michael Jai White. Yeah, where you could see the guy falling on the mat.
Yeah. I was just thinking that when it's like, oh right, the guy who falls on the mat.
Right. Jeez, yeah.
I guess thankfully that mat was there.
Yes.
Thank goodness. That wasn't an error at all. No, that mat was supposed to be there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. People just put big cushiony mats in back alleys all the time.
This goes on Gymkhana where the guy had the pommel horse ready.
Oh, right.
Yes. My goodness. I'm so lucky he had that pommel horse.
Oh, that is.
And Parmenistan.
Yeah, right. Did you guys do something on that movie on Gymkhana? I can't remember.
I think we reviewed it, but
no.
I watched it about 2 years ago when I did, because I dog sit a lot for people.
Yeah.
And I watched it on a dog sit. It was a lot of fun because it's classic Kurt Thomas.
Yeah.
Where it's like the skill of gymnastics and the kill of karate.
Right.
Gymkhana.
Richard Norton.
Richard Norton has best.
Oh, God.
It's so goofy and fun and another lucky to have.
Yeah.
But
to your point, right? It's like no one's making. I mean, the only reason why someone would make Gymkhana today is to remake the original. Like, no one would organically come up with a Gymkhana today.
There's no way. I can't think of, because people, unfortunately, we are choked of irony nowadays. We're Instagram, TikTok nature.
Right. Yes.
And it's like, no, why can't we? I know 2005. Yes, that's a long time ago. I hate to say that, but it was better back then.
Yeah.
Even like 2018. I mean, I think 2012. Well, what are those Hector Davari movies come out?
Those were like
2010
13 to
yeah,
2017. Yeah, 2010 to 2017. Yeah, something like
yeah,
that.
there's classic Hectors or Circle of Pain or something
Circle
like
of Pain.
that.
Yeah. Oh no.
Kickoff Time.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking
Cool
like
thing.
2007 to 2013. Maybe that's
Yeah, I
the
think that's
yeah.
after that. It's like, oh, we're falling off a bit,
Yeah.
and it's like, did you watch Circle of Pain yet?
Yeah. So yeah. Soon
I
Circle of
loved
Pain.
it.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah.
Kickoff Time.
Right.
Then Frank Mir kicks a guy in the face.
Right.
That is just as you say, that is just beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just like I we need that.
Yes. Right. Yeah, to your point, like we don't like they don't make that kind of movie even anymore. And it's like
No, we get like a no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say when that movie came out, we were like, well, why do I want this? We were complaining when that movie came out that like they weren't making them like they used to. But now it's like instead of them reversing course and making stuff
Yeah.
better, they kept going worse than that.
Yes, we don't have any. Well, with the unfortunate passing of the director of Circle of Pain and was it Daniel Zerilli?
Yes, yeah, he was. Yeah,
That hurts.
Yeah.
because he was a pioneer in this kind of silly stuff. Oh, we'll look at Phoenix.
right.
That was a recent movie. That was perfect B movie material. That was a blast.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. And I mean, we were talking about Acceleration, which we'll be talking about in a bit with the next movie we talk about. But he produced that one. He didn't direct it. But it's like I think even when he was producing things, or like you said, like when he was a director, there was like a floor to his movies. But,
Exactly.
But yeah, he knew he had this unique ability to take like a concept like Phoenix, for example. It was like sort of taking this like Man on Fire kind of thing or whatever, this concept and just like making changing some of the roles around and then just like planting it in a place like Miami on a low budget and just going for it.
And that's why it delivered so perfectly. And unfortunately, you can only watch it in Spanish on Tubi right now, which is outrageous.
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute there because I had a siren going by.
No, I heard that.
Yes.
Who's in trouble today in Philadelphia?
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, and I think that's actually out of these two movie episodes that we've been doing, that one is one of the most popular ones because I think people resonated with our talk about Phoenix. They appreciated that.
What was the other movie? Do you remember?
Oh, what was it? I want to say it was a Bruce Willis movie, but actually, sorry, I'm on Chrome. I do this thing with my I'm sure people want to hear about this. That I have like some stuff on Chrome and some stuff on Firefox. It's a kind of a weird.
Oh, okay.
And so Letterboxd I usually do on Firefox because I've got a ad blocker on there, and I just cannot handle because I don't have the Pro account. I probably should just do Pro with my Letterboxd, but.
Oh, I don't want to pay Letterboxd.
Yeah.
I just don't. It's like I pay enough. Well, technically, I don't pay a lot of stuff anymore, but
yeah.
I don't want to pay Letterboxd.
No, I hear you.
Or Lettucebox.
Right? Exactly. But it's like when you don't pay, like the volume of ads, it's like the whole screen gets taken over by ads for new movies, and it's like
I saw the ad for Better or Not too. It's like, okay, I'll watch it on streaming.
Yeah. It's like freezes the computer. Okay, so Overrun was the movie we did with Phoenix.
Overrun.
Yeah.
Right. Omar Zarir and Bruce Dern, right?
Bruce Dern, exactly. Was another Bruce Dern.
Bruce Dern era. That was good stuff.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking Overrun was with The Weapon, but actually The Get Back was with The Weapon.
I like those were The Weapon had that hilarious Richard Grieco looking like Alice Cooper.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes.
What was his name in that? Tony. Tony Sheena.
Oh, Tony Sheena. Yes, yeah, Tony Sheena.
It had a funny name, right? It was like Dallas or Tyrio or something.
Right, exactly.
Something goofy like that.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah. God, yeah. It is funny with some of these ones that I
like The Weapon, kind of. I mean, like, it's so low rent goofiness. I think he understands it, I think. Did you ever see Dark? DARC?
No.
That's a Tony Sheena movie. It's an interesting action movie. It might still be on Netflix. It was him and Amanda Santi, albeit briefly.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. I mean, it's Tony Sheena, so you have to kind of lower your expectations.
Right, exactly.
Well, of course, Circle of Pain. I'll give my impression. See you on Saturday. The amount of times I've heard that because I watched the trailer, I save it in my YouTube videos to save the Circle of Pain. I do Circle of Pain and Lockdown and what's the other one? Never Surrender.
Hmm.
And what's the other one? Oh crud! The other Hector Varia movie. It's goofy.
Oh,
Death Warrior.
Unrivaled. Oh, Death Warrior too. Yeah, Death
Oh, never. Unrivaled. Yeah, I liked Unrivaled. They're all
Unrivaled.
good.
So,
Well,
yeah,
not the one we watched though.
yeah,
Cage of Glory. A little weak.
right. That yes, that yeah, it's so good. Yeah,
Oops. It's like, but yeah. So for a recommendation of Stowaway, it's all right. 2 stars.
yeah. It's interesting because it's like it's like I said, it's a better movie than I think the one we're gonna be talking about.
Yes.
But like, it's also it's there's not it's all about the tension, and so it's a unique kind of movie, I guess, that you're watching here.
It's okay. I mean, I think we could have made that movie better
Right.
with our ideas.
Yes, I think our idea
Actually,
for
really
it.
simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
really simple.
Yeah.
Here's what happens. I watch the movie like I know how to fix this. And it's usually just me saying they should mow down or kill people.
Right.
That's basically usually my
Yes.
it.
Right. Yeah. Just throw a bunch of stuntmen over the railing of the yacht.
Exactly. That's all
yes.
I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Well, I wrapped up my rewatch of Drive, the Costco's.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Fun. Really fun.
Yeah.
Do you own that on Blu-ray or?
I own it. I think I own it on regular DVD somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. I think somebody sent it to me. I want to say it might have been Kenner, Movies in the
Oh,
Attic.
nice. How's he doing?
I haven't talked to him in a while, so yeah. But yeah, I don't know if he listens. If you're listening to Kenner, I'd probably drop him an email. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, but
Kenner, Girl Kenner.
yeah, good. Yeah, Movies in the Attic for people listening. Movies in the Attic. That was kind of like as the kids would say, the OG. That was like.
Yeah. Exactly.
He was doing it before any of us were. I think it was like after him, it was like you, me, and Mitch, or you, Brett, me, and Mitch. We were the kind of came in kind of slightly after that. Like around the 2007, 8, 9 area.
Yeah, that's when it was happening.
Yeah. I mean, I used to find people that had like tripods or GeoCities websites.
GeoCities, nice.
Yeah, those were like the real OGs. But I think Kenner was one of those. I think he had something like that, and then he lost the page and started to put his reviews on Blogger, on Blogspot, and but he ended up just stopping after a while. But there was a good chunk of his reviews on Blogspot. The link is in my website page, like on the other.
I'll take a look at that again. I want to read those.
Yeah, he had some good reviews. He liked every once in a while, because we talk about how like the movies that like are reviewed by like Chris the Brain reviewed it at Bulletproof. Then you guys did it, and then Mitch did it, and then I did it. So it's like all the four of us. Every once in a while, there'll be a Movies in the Attic for one of those, and it's like,
right. Let me take I hope I can remember this. Once we wrap up this pod, I want to forget.
Yeah, we can always. Yeah, you can always look on my website, on my page. There's the other sites or whatever, other great sites on the left sidebar, and so it has like the links, and Movies in the Attic.
I remember that. I'm gonna take a look. I'll try to remember. I really will try to remember.
Yeah. So
it's you go into the zone of doing pods and like, oh nope, I'm gonna just layer it. Well, I was watching. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I am in the middle of watching. It's so embarrassing. This Means War. Remember that movie?
Oh yes,
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
And Tom Hardy,
mm-hmm.
and then Christopher Pine. I'm assuming that's their birth names. It's okay. I mean, like it's a romantic comedy with some action and thrown in.
Yeah.
But I'm only about half hour in. But Till Schweiger's the villain.
Oh, of course, yeah. You gotta have Till.
You gotta love the Tilster. And the thing is that you're not cutting back to Till Schweiger right now,
right?
Because it's all about this romantic comedy, mismatch silliness or whatever it is. Like, no, come back to Till Schweiger.
Right, give me some more Till. Yeah.
Oh, I have a Till Schweiger to watch. It's called like Off Duty or something.
Oh,
I got a great deal for it at a place we go to, Brett, or called the Archive.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it yet, but he's like a cop on the edge or something.
Yeah.
It's like cool.
Yeah, I got to make that trip up to the Archive. I've got to do that.
Yeah, drop by.
I know, because it's like essentially what I could do is I can get to New York City and then take the Metro North to Bridgeport.
Nice. Was that Bullet Train?
Yeah, right. Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm not good at trains.
Yeah, no, the Metro North is not. No, I've never ridden it before. Actually, I've ridden like the Long Island Railroad and the New Jersey Transit, but I've never taken. So I could check that off my list as well for my New York Transit list. I guess I don't really have a list, but I can,
Right. I haven't been in New York City here in a long time. It's been. I'm thinking of no 2009.
Wow. So it's been a while since, yeah.
It's been a long time because I had no reason to go to New York City.
Right.
It's like I saw a concert. Oh, Johan Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him? He passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He's the guy who does like techno sounds. And I guess that's the best way to put it. I guess
right.
I could be just slandering him by saying that, but I mean, like, did a lot of techno-related material, we'll say.
Yes,
like,
right.
Or soft, like soft techno.
Right. Yeah.
But the thing is that when I went to see him in this concert, it was pitch black in the concert room, and I couldn't really. You could barely see him, so I was getting kind of sleepy because it's pitch black.
Right.
So what I did was to stay awake. I just dipped my hand into water every couple of minutes. Nice. I wasn't bored or anything. It was just that it was so dark. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Right. Yeah, I can see it, especially at night. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't have the. I have the stub. I don't have it in front of me. I'll message you later where it was. Some concert area in New York City.
Yeah.
And I've been in many concerts since then because I'm a lazy man. But it's just like I should tell you the other story. We should go to the next movie.
Yeah.
But we can go to the next movie. I won't go to the other story.
It's up to you. We could do either way. Yeah, because we.
Well, okay. I'll make it quick, I guess.
Yeah.
I bought this ninja movie on eBay the other day.
Oh yeah.
And make a long story short, the guy wanted a lot more money, and I knocked him down. And being nice, I wasn't forcing it.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Oh, the eBay took my cut. Took too much of my cut. Can you give me $10 on Venmo?" It's like, first off, you're not supposed to do that on third-party sellers.
Right.
And second off, I am a very lazy man, and I'm not going to go on. I don't use Venmo or one of those things, Cash Apps.
Yeah.
Because first, I'm very lazy. Don't want to download anything. And at the time, I was doing this dog sit last week. I didn't have my card on me. Why didn't I need my card?
Yeah.
I'm not in the area to get the card.
Right.
It's like, so all those factors, no.
Right. Yeah. Right. He's trying to get around the eBay fees by having you pay him directly.
Exactly. So I said, sorry, don't use those. Sorry, you got burned. That was not my intention. I don't know what eBay. I never know eBay took that much money off it. Right. I've never seen that before because I just pay the money.
But wouldn't he have known? Because if he's gonna like drop it down that much, he should say like, oh, actually, I can't drop it down much more because
I was surprised he did it.
Yeah.
He wanted $115 altogether. It was $85 for the tape. 30 for the shipping. It's like 30 that was outrageous. I talked to him and I knocked him down to 50 altogether. And
how
now I have
eBay take that much of a cut out of a what is a VHS tape?
VHS tape of a Godfrey Ho movie called Ninja the Magnificent.
Right, which is amazing. That's a fantastic find.
And not just that, but I hear there's no ninjas in it.
Right. That's awesome. But how does eBay take an extra? Like, I don't understand. Like, don't they just take a straight percentage of what it costs?
They took, I guess, $10 more than he was expecting,
and that's why he was asking. So that all sounds fugazi. Because
I agree. Everyone's been telling me that, and it's like,
yeah,
I can't. First off, I would never do it anyway because also because of unbelievable laziness I am.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't do those apps. I just here's your money from card.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Remember that annoying thing from the 2000s? You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh yes,
that was very popular.
Right. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
What was the name? Oh crud! Yeah, it was like a Britishy kind of name.
Oh, the woman that was.
It was a Britishy woman. Mean.
Yeah.
It's not ringing. It's Beth or something. No, I can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I definitely know that show. Yeah.
I just don't remember her name. I could look it up before the end of the pod. But
yeah.
We can't do that today because everyone is very trying to be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
It's like you're not allowed to be mean anymore. Or you can be mean, but you can't like be mean.
Right.
Which you shouldn't be. But it was part of. It's like Thompson or something. It's trying to drive me nuts.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
I remember.
Then we'll go to the next movie. Sorry.
Yeah, because one of the things is right. One of the things with game shows now is it's like kind of like a family fun night kind of thing.
Right.
The weakest link host. There it is. It has
Anne Robinson.
Oh, it said Jane Lynch. Oh, Jane Lynch is the current host. Oh,
that's still on.
Right. So they have a new show. Anne Robinson. You're right. Okay. Yeah.
Like you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Right.
Classic.
So now they have Jane Lynch doing it. She must be being goofy about it, right?
Well, don't forget, she was supposedly mean on Glee and other
Right.
related movies and TV shows.
That's right. Yeah.
So she has that rep. I liked Role Models when she was in that.
Yeah. And I
If
mean,
I'm a Jane Lynch person, but
those Christopher Guest movies, she's
yeah,
hilarious in
stick to
those.
those. But then she went into this kind of hole where she was like mean.
Oh, okay. That
To,
makes sense.
does that ring a bell? She did some other dumb show very similar. It was like Angel from Hell or something, some CBS comedy or something.
Oh,
Where
maybe.
she's mean, and then she fell into the hole, just like Billy Bob Thornton fell into the mean hole in a while.
Right.
Because you had Bad Santa,
Yes, that's
and then
right.
you had Bad News Bears, where he was grumpy,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then he had School for Scoundrels,
Yeah.
and you had Mr. Woodcock. Let's not forget about that movie.
That's right. That's right.
So you had this weird run of Billy Bob Thornton being grumpy and mean
Right.
to
Right.
to other people like Sean William Scott and others,
Right.
John Heater or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that's a genre of movies
Right.
where you just get Billy Bob Thornton to just be annoyed at you for 90 minutes.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I'm trying to think. Wasn't there also that heist movie that he did with
Oh,
Bruce
Bandits.
Willis? Yes, right. But I guess Bruce Willis's character is more of the crabby jerk than.
I never seen Bandits because I heard it looked annoying at the time. My friend is in it.
Oh, really? Oh, I think
Well,
you.
my old band, not bandmate, sorry,
Yeah.
my old video store worker co-worker is actually in it.
Yeah.
And then she had some interesting stories about that, making that movie. It's just said Bruce Willis was being, let's say, very Bruce Willis-y. And it's like, oh dear.
Right.
It's like, of course he was.
Yeah.
And it's like, now I just feel bad for Mr. Bruce Willis, but
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I wish he didn't have his problem, because if he didn't, he'd be making these more classic Randall scandals that we can enjoy.
Well, because I wonder, because if he didn't have the health issues, he might not have made as many of the Randall scandals, like in such a short period.
Yeah,
So
it was fast.
we might have the same number of Randall scandals, but they would have been spread out more. Like
I
he might
remember when
still be making them too, like you said.
Oh, right. And then I know we gotta get the next movie, but I did I mention this already to you, or which was when I rewatched Setup, the movie.
Oh, yes, you did.
Ryan
Yes,
Phillippe.
yes, you did.
And
Yeah.
Ryan Phillippe's like kind of like a homie, semi-homie. Is like, get that $5 million.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
That was hilarious. I wish what Phillippe you get in Setup is actually really funny.
Yeah.
Because the rumor is that he didn't want to be in Setup, right?
Right.
So,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
so he got tricked into being it. But the way he, like the first half of his character is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of his funniest things.
Right.
$5 million. I gotta start saying that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
But we gotta go to the next movie.
Well, yeah. Well, Vanquish. So Vanquish comes out the year before Stowaway. It came out in 2021. The plot is basically acceleration. If you ever saw that Dolph Lundgren movie where Natalie Burns' son is being held hostage by Dolph.
I'm on the phone talking to Nellie Bird.
Exactly.
Guess the show's over.
And he's making her go out and like take people out or do, I don't remember what she was doing.
It's very collateral,
Right. And in this movie, Morgan Freeman plays a corrupt cop who has other fellow corrupt cops. Now, this is quite a murderer's row of corrupt cops that are hanging out with. We've got Nick Vallelonga, who's an Oscar-winning screenwriter, wrote The Green Book.
Right.
And he used to do Christian Sesma movies, like so you might see him in some of those. So you've got Nick Vallelonga, you've got Paul Simpson, who I always think of as kind of this beefy faced guy. He was in Kill 'Em All. He also did a movie called Whacked.
Yeah, with Muldoon.
Muldoon, exactly. Which this has Muldoon as well as a crooked FBI guy with a ponytail.
Great
Comes out
ponytail
of
by
nowhere.
Muldoon.
Yeah. And then Chris Mullinax, who plays the like kind of like the, I don't know, like what you call like the father-in-law character in Best Man, where he's like kind of just, I don't know, it just like, okay, he's like kind of like your MAGA uncle or something character.
Is that MAGA uncle?
Right, because he doesn't really do anything that's necessarily MAGA-esque, but like the way he kind of walks around and carries himself, you'd be like, okay, yeah, that's I don't want to get too close to that guy at 7-Eleven because he might just start talking to me about trans athletes or something like that. Like, just like I want to hear that. And I shouldn't put that on Mr. Mullinax because that's not necessarily who he is. It's
No,
just, yeah,
but it's the way he carries his character.
at least in Best Man. Now, so he's one of the corrupt cops. So the deal is that one of their own corrupt cops, or a regular cop, has essentially been taping them for years, and he's got
Right.
all the stuff on them. So they can't go out and make their pickups from the criminals in the area that they've been extorting for money for all of these years. So to make the pickups, they're sending. So what Morgan Freeman is, he has Ruby Rose is working for him to kind of take care of him because he's in a wheelchair after an accident while after he got shot on the force. So but Ruby Rose's character, Victoria, she has a past where she used to be a courier for the Russian cartels. Her and her brother used to steal drugs, steal money, stuff like that. And so Morgan Freeman tells her, "I want you to go make these pickups for me," and she's like, "Well, no, I can't do that. I got to stay I got to keep my nose clean, or I'll lose my daughter." And then she leaves for something. I don't know what happens. She comes back, and the daughter's missing. And Freeman's like, "Hey, if you want your daughter again, you got to go do these 5 pickups for me." And so we get these occasional moments, right, where like there's a scene where Ruby Rose goes into this like German nightclub, and
Yes.
and she's got her guns kind of behind her, and she realizes that the guy who killed her brother is standing in front of her, and she just like in 3 quick shots just headshots them all. Just a beautiful scene. But we get much more. I think we get much more of Chris Mullinax sitting in a diner talking to Nick Vallelonga than we get that kind of thing.
I know and then here comes the disappointment department of this movie. I mean, I thought it was a little bit of a tough sit because the beginning of the movie is all credit padding.
Credit padding, yes.
Nevsky, as we said, eat your heart out, as you said, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
he's the king of padding now. But wow, I was like, did Nevsky make this opening?
Because everybody got their own line on screen. It was like you'd go, they'd show like a newspaper article that showed like they're supposed to like giving backstory about Morgan Freeman, and then it would cut and it would just be a black screen with one name on it. And it's like, when you look at this cast, there's like, I don't know, 20 people in this movie. I'm just looking just on the front page of IMDb, you've got like 10 or 12 names. Each one of those got their own screen.
Yeah.
With their name.
It's just like, what is going on? It's like I was doing the like, let's move along department.
Yes,
hand movement.
Right, because it was legitimately over 6 minutes. So
yeah,
we joke about this padding kind of thing, but this was legitimately, you could clock it. You could see that
I clocked it. Yeah,
yeah, the bar was over 6 minutes when you finally start the movie.
Outrageous. And it's like, because this director, George Gallo, it's an interesting. He's made some interesting things over his filmography. If you looked it up.
So I meant to, and I did. So yeah, I'm kind of curious now.
So he's made not one but 4 movies, new movies of Morgan Freeman. He had Poison Rose, right. Comeback Trail, okay. Vanquish, and The Ritual Killer, where he plays Dr. Mackles. Morgan Freeman. Something about Dr. Mackles, never forget. It's just like. And then he also made, back in the day, he made 29th Street. You ever see that?
No, I've been meaning to. That was his first movie he directed.
He did, yeah. They did Trapped in Paradise. It's a tough sit for a Nicolas Cage movie because Dana Carvey's voice is really annoying in it.
Right, yes, yeah.
And then Double Take, which is a weird movie.
Yeah.
You ever see that? Eddie Griffin and Orlando Jones.
Yes, a long time ago.
And it's like weird movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have My Mom's New Boyfriend. You ever see that? It's a Randall Scandal.
No, so that's an 08 Randall. That's an early Randall Scandal.
Yeah, because it has Antonio Banderas and then Meg Ryan and Colin Hanks and Selma Blair.
Yeah.
And Eli Danker, the classic Eli Danker. This actors in all these Randall Scandal Millennium movies. Undisputed 2, The Cutter,
Right, exactly, yeah.
Hilarious. I ever see that name in these garbagey movies we watch. What's this movie he's in? Primal Justice? That sounds good. What's this? Oh, that's impossible to procure. Okay, never mind. All right, so, and then he made, let's see, hold on here. Then he made Middlemen. Do you ever see that?
I've heard of that one, but I haven't seen it.
No, that's probably one of his better movies because you kind of have care. It's very Goodfellas kind of. It's like a Goodfellas kind of comedy. It's good though, but it's very Goodfellas. Like
Yeah.
that he made a movie that which I haven't watched it called Columbus Circle,
Right. Now, is that
and
is that another one takes place in New York?
I think so. Well, it has Selma Blair and Jason Lee.
Right.
Yeah, we just mentioned those and Bo Bridges. I hear it's okay. I got it for like $1. And it's like, all right. I just haven't got to it yet. Selma Blair, a person I might meet in October.
Yes.
I should give her that.
Right. Right.
Well, now she's going to get The Deal starring Christian Slater. So it's like, I'm this close to just buying the tape of The Deal. Yeah, the movie is very boring, but
Yeah.
there's something about that. You know, it's a huge Slater face on the cover, a huge Selma Blair face. And if you ever watched it,
No.
it's talk about a morning movie. My goodness.
Yeah.
Or Christian Slater, he's like a priest, and I'm the confessor. You ever see that one?
No. Oh, The Confessor. I think I have seen. Yes.
Yeah, I'm the confessor. I don't know. It's like solving a mystery. Stephen Ray's in it. I don't know.
Right.
Of course, Selma Blair. I like Selma Blair. She
Yeah.
can usually do no wrong. Hellboy. Those animated ones. Did you watch those?
No. I've never seen the animated ones.
Okay. Well, we should probably go back to the movie. So yeah, Vanquish. So yeah, I didn't like it that much.
No, well, and I think this might be where George Gallo he probably came up with Vallelonga because he wrote Bad Boys. George Gallo did, and
interesting.
Vallelonga obviously is also known for being a screenwriter. I bet they probably came up together, and so he's like, "Hey, can you be in my Vanquish movie?" And Vallelonga's like, "Sure, I'll be in your Vanquish movie." And so
Yeah, because Vallelonga. What's that one we watched? Vallelonga? Oh, it was Machine.
Machine, that's right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Michael Madsen.
Right with
that.
yes,
I'm in a bar.
That's right. That's right. That had Val. Yeah. So yeah, you got. I mean, you just throw these guys in there. I mean, the other thing that I said was that on top of having credit padding, which was rough, we had two other forms of padding. So we had getting drugged padding.
Yes.
So there's a scene where Ruby Rose, one of the last pickups she makes, there's this guy named Rayo, who is doing like the worst caricature of a gay guy ever, right? It's just like
yes,
all the bad stereotypes. And he tricks her into drinking water that's drugged. And she's starting to pass out. And of course, the entire time that she's like trying to pass out, we get the annoying voice, which I never thought I'd say, annoying voice of Morgan Freeman. But the whole time,
I know, isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
you
he's
have
like,
to say that.
Oh, it's like, stay with me, Victoria. Stay up, stay awake. Because I'm forgetting. I'm burying the lead here. Morgan Freeman spends the entire movie sitting in a chair with a headset on.
Yes, was he playing Xbox?
Right. It's like, and he's like supposed to be giving her directions, and it's like, how does just because she's got a helmet can on doesn't mean he should be able to know where everything is, but he does. He knows. He's like, take a left here, take a right there.
And I was like, I can't do Morgan Freeman.
No, me neither. No.
Yeah, but if it was like, I don't know, Trump was like, you gotta take a left here, you gotta take a right.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. But so she's drugged, and he's sitting there telling her, you gotta stay awake, you gotta stay awake. And then I guess because she's got a camera on her coat, and he sees on the table next to her that there's Coke. And he's like, take the cocaine. And so she takes it, and it's like spinach with Popeye, right? It just like wakes her up. It was like, what was it? Have you ever seen Cheech and Chong's next movie?
I don't remember which ones I've seen.
So at the end of Cheech and Chong's next movie, they get abducted. It's like Chong and his Cheech's cousin or character. Cheech plays the character that's supposed to be his cousin named Red, and he's hanging out with Chong, and they get abducted by aliens, and they get space Coke from them. Because the aliens want their weed because the cousin grows like tons of weed out like in the woods, and so the aliens. So he shows up and he's like he gives it to Cheech. He's like, here, it's space Coke, man, try it, it's space Coke. And so he does it. He starts like running through like he's like runs through the landlord's house. He's like destroying it and everything. And it's kind of the same thing. It was like she took space Coke. Like they show her iris. They show like her eye, like. Like it's a really weird thing, but she ends up, of course, killing everybody. She's got like coke all over her face for like a good, the next 20 minutes of the movie.
Was she Scarface? Was she freaking Tony Montana?
Right, right, yes, like
This movie actually really could have been kind of awesome.
right,
And why they have a kind of a cool title, Vanquish.
yes,
So it's
yeah,
like, you have a cool title, you have a good idea, but the whole movie is a mess. So you can't enjoy it all, and it's a slog.
yeah.
So
What are your thoughts on this? Is what I thought. One of the things I thought would have made it better. One, get rid of the mama bear aspect of it, and
yes,
just have Morgan Freeman say, "Hey, listen, I want to take these guys out. I got to I got to make these money drops. You want to take care of them for me?" And she's like, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I need the money for my kid or whatever it is. But yeah, I'll do it." And she just does it on her own. And I think it's the same thing with Acceleration. I didn't like the mama bear aspect. I was like, just have Natalie Burn out there just kicking ass and taking names.
exactly. And she hasn't done that lately in movies. Well, wait, Till Death Do Us Part. Did you watch that?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Stars my best friend Jason Patrick,
Yes.
and it's like mildly lazy performance. I hear he's very lazy in Terrifier 3.
I'm sure.
I haven't watched Terrifier 1 or 2, but I'm slowly moving to watching those, but not yet.
Right. Yeah.
But besides that, did you watch Awaken? Did you review that, Natalie Burn?
No, I haven't done that one yet. No. How was that?
It has all your favorites. It's got Vinnie Jones and Edward Furlong and I think Daryl Hannah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I
maybe Dobby.
That one.
I think Dobby's in it.
Yeah. Because I think whether it's Ruby Rose, I think is great here, and Natalie Burn, we've seen her do some great stuff. It's like the movies don't seem to like the movie can't seem to figure it out enough.
Yes, it doesn't. Exactly. So you would think a guy like George Gallo, who's probably an older man,
right?
I'm assuming he would kind of understand the way this would work.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, it doesn't. It's a little messy here. It's just like,
right.
It's like, why? I mean, like, you don't have to be messy, do you? It's like, but you have Morgan Freeman. Yeah, that's not good enough.
Right. Right.
It's like, used to be. Well, because that's what I want to mention on the podcast today was all when Morgan Freeman's actually been making a lot more junkers than you might think.
Oh, yes. And
it's like, besides the classics like Edison Force, you have Thick as Thieves.
Yeah.
Remember that one? You ever see that?
No, I haven't seen that one, but I know what you're talking about.
It's a Randall scandal. It's him and Antonio Banderas and Robert Forster.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe Rhoda Mitchell. I don't. She might be in that. But and then you have, of course, these newer ones. Ritual Killer, Paradise Highway.
Right.
Which has Grillo, by the way.
Yeah. The Minute You Wake Up Dead.
Oh yeah. Did you see that one?
I haven't seen it yet. No, I'm just seeing I'm kind of going through because I'm seeing exactly what you're talking about here, where it's just like.
And I want to see The Minute You Wake Up Dead because it does have Jamie Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Blind Spot?
No, I hadn't seen that one. The one thing I was thinking about with Jamie, because I meant to watch Blind Spot. But I always think that she got a raw deal in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with her character.
Oh yeah, didn't she? Right?
Yeah.
Let me just go back another. Okay, so yeah, here's the thing. We're going all the way back. We want to start when the Morgan Freeman garbage had started.
Yeah.
We can go all the way back to 2003.
Right.
Because there's Guilty by Association, which I haven't watched yet. And then of course, you have Edison Force, and then, of course, you have Grill Master Cusack and The Contract.
Right. Yes, The Contract. I was going to say The Contract. Yeah.
Yep. That fight scene was not exciting to make. You freaking goof, Cusack. You freaking goof. I mean, I'm happy he said that.
Yeah.
At least I got something I pulled out of him. But it's like, I had to know anything about The Contract. But then you go back and then you look, you got The Code or Thick as Thieves, and then you have The Maiden Heist. Look at this. It's not good.
But look at it. For example, The Code and Maiden Heist come out in 2009, right?
Yeah.
2008, he's in The Dark Knight. And 2009, he's nominated for an Oscar, right? Or did he even win the Oscar for Invictus?
Did he win for that? I'm not sure.
I don't remember I know he was at least nominated, but Oh, he was nominated. Okay, he didn't win for that one. He was nominated, but still, it's like you look at these. Like he has these moments where he's like slumming it, and then it's like
Yeah,
good movie, slumming it, and then another good movie. It's absolutely a trip.
it's amazing. And then let's not forget about Gunner.
Gunner, yes. Oh my God, which we covered here. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I've had people.
57 seconds, of course. So it's like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
so, Gunner. I love the part in Gunner where the gun slowly went up,
right,
slow.
right, yes,
Luke Hemsworth, the best Hemsworth.
yes, yeah,
He's the best Hemsworth
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, I don't know why Amazon doesn't do commercials with him and his wife. You know, if he's married, I don't know
Yeah,
if he is.
where's Luke doing?
Right.
I mean, is Luke doing? How's Luke doing? How's he doing? Our he needs to come back to our podcast.
Oh God, yeah, he's probably that's a
God,
that's an interesting like other because we've got the Philippi factory. Like the
yeah,
idea of like a Hemsworth factory could be
and because the factor is that he's actually a Hemsworth.
right, right, exactly, exactly. Right.
Oh, that's right. That movie's coming out. The punch fighting movie, which is called the Beast or something.
Beast,
It
I'm
has
seeing that here. Yeah.
yeah, it's coming to theaters April 10th supposedly.
Oh geez, so he's going to be in the theaters. Wow.
Wow, a punch fight. It's written by Russell Crowe, so Russell Crowe must have watched Shoot Fighter.
Yeah.
Sure. I would love to have seen him to watch that. I would, but Russell Crowe's just the coach. I mean, if he only made this like 20 years earlier,
Right.
Russell Crowe could have been a punch fighting movie.
Yeah. It's also got Brendan Foster in it. Like,
He's going to theater. It's crazy.
Brendan Foster's going to be in the theater. Can you? Because I mean, he's like one of the crew of like guys who did the heavy lifting for Seagal and Seagal.
Yeah, I love that. He must have some amazing stories.
I bet. I bet. Well,
Oh yeah, speaking of that, what's going on with the Wrecker? Let me take a look. No, not streaming yet. What's the other movie? That's Mexicali. You ever heard about this?
no, that's a Brendan Foster, right?
I think so. Let me take a look at that. I think it's so hot. I don't think it's going to be on
Yeah.
streaming. It's too hot for streaming. But it's like, what did I just look up? Mexico. Oh, what Wrecker? What's the other one that we're waiting for?
Hounds of War. I haven't seen yet.
Hounds of War.
I didn't see that one.
Okay. Oh, Oscar Shaw. Still waiting for that.
Yeah. A lot of these, it seems like they're just taking their time.
Yeah, Tyrese is. Yeah, we need to go back to Tyrese. Stupid squealer being in Spanish.
I know.
It's like,
it's kind of funny for people listening. Like, and people listening probably already know this as well. That like,
yeah,
when you're going to watch something and IMDb says it's on one of the streamers, then you click and it's like either not there or it's only in Spanish or whatever it is. That it's like, yeah. It's
see, we're telling the truth on this podcast. That's what always happens.
Yeah.
It's like that's outrageous. But I get to go back to Vanquish. I probably wouldn't recommend it unless you are a completist, I guess, of Ruby Rose or Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
because it's kind of a tough sit.
No, I think
didn't like it that much.
Yeah, and again, I want to, you're going back to her on Batwoman.
Oh yeah,
she was good as Batwoman, and I think that's the things. I think the people making these movies think like, okay, well, she's got a fandom from Batwoman. Let's put her in these movies, but it's like you can't just put her. It's the same thing they do with Kellen Lutz. You can't just put him in a movie because he has a fandom from Twilight. You got to make a good movie around them, and she, it's like. It's almost like this movie knew like what could be done that could be really cool because she has like a few really cool moments. Like there's that moment where she's escaping and the on her bike and the baddies like they have a truck come out to like block her and she slides underneath the truck and it's like okay that's like some good.
Well, that's what I was saying. Okay, that was good,
right?
But then you a lot of in between of that also is weak.
Right, it's just Chris Mullinax at a diner, which again I don't not to cast aspersions on Chris Mullinax. He's a great guy, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't honestly know either way, but I can't say either way if he's a great. But I'll assume I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But I think even he would say yes if Ruby Rose is on the cover and Morgan Freeman's in the movie. The less that you see of me sitting at a diner talking on the phone is probably the better.
Yeah, let's stick to less diner. It's like
right.
It's like I guess they're vanquishing some food instead.
Exactly.
Not vanquishing any foes.
Right. Which I feel like Valalonga and the other guy, was it BJ Parker? Is that his name, the actor? Like I feel like the two of them could put some stuff down.
Yeah, they probably could.
Paul Simpson.
There you
No,
go.
his actor's name was. Where did I get Parker from? I have no idea. It's Paul Sampson is the actor's name. His character name was BJ. I don't know where I got Parker from, but yeah. But Paul Sampson. I feel like Paul Sampson and Nick Vallelonga. They could crush some diner food.
They probably get some hash browns, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Or home fries, maybe. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
they seem like home fries guys.
Oh yeah, extra side of bacon.
Oh, I can totally see. Yeah, can you an extra side of bacon, maybe a short stack of pancakes.
Yeah.
A couple waffles. It's like, don't become Roebuck.
Right, exactly.
I mean, but last I checked, Roebuck's fine. As I said in the last podcast, I checked in on him.
Yeah.
He's fine. But it's like,
but that's what happens when you're a cop, right? Is that you're sitting there in this diner waiting for things to happen. Next thing you know, you're Roebuck. You've Roebuck.
Exactly.
You've Roebucked it out, I guess. Yeah.
Exactly. You can't get out of your booth. You got to be careful of these. That's why people make fun of these cops, because we eat a bunch of Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kremes.
Yeah.
And it's like, because they're just on stakeouts all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they talk about stakeouts, STEAK.
Right.
It's like, well, let's not forget about Steak Knife, John Maurice Myers.
Yes.
Steak Knife.
From good old
97 minutes?
Yes, 97 minutes with Alec Baldwin on the skits. Yeah.
Oh, I like doing that one. That was funny.
Yeah. Now, for people listening, when we talk about these other movies, and I put this in every time the podcast descriptions of our episodes, I put the Letterboxd list in there, and I've actually got it up to date. I've been keeping it up to date.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so people can find out, like when we talk about these other movies we've discussed on here, they can go back and see that Letterboxd list and see kind of what we said about some of those. So,
I was thinking about Crescent City the other day for some reason. That's the other movie with Alec on the skids.
Right, yes, yeah.
I liked Crescent City. I mean, I probably would buy a DVD if it was hanging around.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard, he's the old... whoops.
Right.
Uh-oh, you're on the skids.
Right, yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is back on the skids.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did he ever really make it off the skids? I think he's like...
he said he did, Cuba. He's like, I did 10 years of these straight-to-video movies. Like, because he was doing that OJ thing. That was 10 years ago now, the OJ thing.
That's right.
It's like, now he's back on the skids. He's in that movie with Kevin Sorbo or some religious movie.
Oh, yeah. He's doing those. Yeah.
I think he just made a movie. It had, what's his name? Oh, crud. It looked like a punch fighter, actually. The guy from Never Back Down, not Diamond Hansu. That newer one. Bisping? Michael Bisping?
Michael Bisping, right. Yes, the UFC fighter. Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm not looking it up.
Yeah.
So it was Michael Bisping and Cuba Gooding Jr. I forget the title. It's coming out soon.
Oh, interesting.
And, I guess I can do my Diamond Hansu impression. Right. If you've ever seen Never Back Down. You ever watch Never Back Down?
I've never seen the first one. I've only seen the sequels with Michael J. White.
The first one's pretty good. We got to watch the Blu-ray because it's the unrated version. I think it's Kellen Lutz or one of those people.
It is Jigen Day, right? Jigen
Day, yeah. He's the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's great. So, but Diamond Hansu is the trainer for the hero.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, Never back down. I won't. I support your idea. It's like, because that is so 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Never back down, because it has I think it has new metal in the background.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I don't remember the song, but it was perfect for the time.
Yeah, right.
It's like, and it's like, oh, this looks like a good movie. It's okay. Right. I mean, we're lucky we almost have that. That it went to the theater. It's technically a punch fighter. It's like with all the classic teams of the 2008, like Amber Heard.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
Uh-oh. I think she stopped working, I guess, because of the trial.
Yeah, and it's funny because like that trial, like it was like, when you hear these stories about things that happen, and it was like there's always like two sides of what happened, but it would almost always be like the side that was like the non-Heard of the Depp side, I guess, would be so much more salacious. Like there was that whole thing about her like crapping in the bed,
right?
But then it was like, well, no, they had a dog that did that, and she was like, well, why would you think I did that? It was the dog that did it, But it was like such a big story to have it said that like she did it.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
Right. Yeah.
And I guess her dog stepped on a bee or something. Remember that thing?
Oh, right. Yeah.
That was funny. It was like, my dog stepped on a bee. Right. It's like, I should look that up. It's probably on like one of those like Instagram shorts.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah.
That's how I can find the Dakota Johnson thing from Madam Web. But it's like, There's something else I thought it was on these shorts. They're like goofy, a lot of goofy stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like it's now my algorithm is Dakota Johnson videos and cats still.
Right.
It's like,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, gotta look at my cats. It's like,
Cats are the best because like cats really help from like the doom scrolling. I think they.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I gotta stop doom scrolling. I mean, I fall right into these traps. It's like because it's kind of fun though. Because you have a cat, and then you got Dakota Johnson, and you got maybe something like a Chuck Norris thing now, R.I.P. Chuck Norris, which we're gonna get to in a minute.
Yes. Yeah.
And then like then another cat. It's like
Yeah.
it's like all right, I want another cat.
Yeah. There's one too that I follow. It's called Piggins Banks or Piggins Banks or something like that, or Piggin Banks. But it's like a sanctuary for pigs in Virginia. And so like they're just like this guy who just that runs the farm, or I don't know if there's probably a few people that run it, but they're just like
Right.
hang out with these pigs, and it's like they're just walk around eating, doing stuff, and
That's
it's
fun.
yeah, it's like like you can't doom scroll pigs. It's just like
No, it's fun. I want to see a pig. I mean, like
yeah.
I want to go to a petting zoo. It's like
Yeah, like that kind of stuff's great. It's like
yeah,
like that was one of the video today. It was like he was saying how pigs have very different personalities, and he goes to pet one, and his name was Wilbur, and he just trots away, and then he goes to pet another one, and she just loved it, and he was like just petting her, and like she was like
that's
lifting her,
fun.
and it's like so great. It's like
That's uplifting. We need
yeah,
that kind of heartwarming stuff nowadays. We're
exactly,
always talking about our killings and shootings and punchings,
right.
but I do want to pet a pig. That sounds fun.
Right, exactly. Well, like the movies are the are the killings and shootings and punchings because they're so over
Yeah,
the top and goofy when they work.
yeah.
But it's like like I wouldn't want to see two pigs get headshots in this in
No.
Vanquish.
I don't want. I don't like
The,
when animals get killed in
yeah,
movies or cats or dogs.
right. German gangsters. That's great. She should brain them and paint
Yeah,
the walls with
perfect.
their brains anytime. That's fine.
Perfect. Love it.
Right, exactly. But
I guess for Vanquish, I'd probably skip it.
yeah, unfortunately, and it just doesn't. It's Ruby Rose. I think based on these two movies, I think she just needs the right parts. And
Yeah, exactly. She's not getting them. And I know there's the doorman.
yes, that could be interesting. I
Um,
guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I watched that. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. So
We got Jean Reno.
right. You gotta love him.
Is he okay? I think he's okay.
I think so. He's got to be. Yeah.
He's up there though. I'm sure
Oh yeah.
he's
He's
probably in
yeah.
the 70s.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably gets a lot of leeway because of Leon the Professional.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I think he's gotten in the way of a lot of crud.
Right.
Uh,
Yes.
but because he's in Leon the Professional, which is a good movie, it's a very good movie. But
Hmm.
even my sister liked it. Like my sister doesn't really watch many movies, so it's like if she liked that, I mean, it's
Right.
good.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't even know actors' names. It's like her review of Training Day was, "Why is the black guy so mean to the white guy?" I mean, like, why is Denzel Washington getting mad at Ethan Hawke? It's like that's hilarious. I love your reviews. Well, she doesn't know anything. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's perfect. That's perfect.
yeah, I always think that's hilarious that she doesn't know anybody's name.
Right. Right.
Like she just doesn't care. It's like
Now I can confirm Jean Reno, or Reno, or yeah, 1948 he was born. He is
oh
still
wow,
with
okay.
us, but he's closing in on 80, but he's still
Oh
with
my
us.
goodness, again up there.
Yeah.
I like the Crimson Rivers. Did you ever see those?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, really? They're good.
Yeah, I'll have
You
to
gotta
check
watch.
those out.
They're both good, but the second one really goes for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Christopher Lee's hanging around in it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. I was like they really load up on the violence. It's like, oh wow, they really go for it. But it's like
Yeah,
it's good. It's fun.
I saw he was also in the Spike Lee movie, the Five Bloods.
Oh, he's hanging around in that.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
No, I haven't seen it either. No, yeah.
Well, let's not forget he's in Rollerball. That's his
Yes.
best work.
Yeah.
Which I only saw a clip of where like, it goes boing or something,
Uh-huh.
and there's like Paul Heyman, the wrestler guy, he's in it,
Right.
and also very briefly Pink
Mhm.
is also in it. No, I looked into this Pink cameo.
Yeah.
The singer, and it's like she's not really she's in it,
Hmm.
but she's like on a video screen from like one quick close up, and that's her cameo. It's like, you're kidding, right?
Right.
It's like I like that I wasted my time doing that.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, let me look at this Pink cameo from Rollerball from 2002. That's my life. That's my life in a nutshell. I've only seen clips. I want to watch the full movie soon. that's been sitting on it forever, 20 years.
Right, right, exactly.
You ever see the full movie? Or
No, I don't. Rollerball, yes, a long time ago.
well, the Chris Klein classic.
Yes, because I
Oh,
remember there was a real world road rules challenge where there's in the early days when they would be on the bus,
yes.
and so Chris Klein showed up and was like they all had to do their own like roller derby kind of
Oh
thing.
dear.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
and
Oh
so
god.
there's a guy from Norway who was on one of the early road rules seasons who won the competition. I think there's a blonde guy from
That's
Norway.
hilarious.
Yeah, I remember because I remember the controversy in that season was that the guy from Norway, he didn't understand like slang in America, and he
Right. Understandable.
overheard a couple of the I think it was Latarian, um, who was on the one of the road. He did like the road rules, I think in South America. I can't remember, but anyway, he was on there, and he had said the N word. And the
Uh-oh.
guy from Norway didn't know that he shouldn't say the N word as well,
Oh.
and so Latarian just kind of said, "Hey, don't listen, here's the let me explain this to you. But there was another woman who got really upset and she attacked him and then they kicked her off the show. So yeah, I think she was on the world tour uh road rules. You remember that there was like the world tour, it was like the road rules where it was like the semester at sea where you're on
I
like
remember semester at sea. That's hilarious.
yeah. So I think she attacked him. She attacked the guy from Norway who won the rollerball competition. It's crazy how I remember some of these things. Like
You have a good memory for these road rule challenges.
yeah, the old
What's going
road.
on with CT, We
Yeah,
used to make movies.
right.
Is CT still making our movies? What's
I
going
don't.
on?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if he's done anything since the last one we watched of his.
Oh, it was our CT era.
Yeah, our CT era.
We should probably go to Spotlight on a Fight.
Spotlight at a fight. So yeah, so we were recording this the Monday after hearing that Chuck Norris left us, and so
Yeah, sad.
yeah, and I think we were trying to think of what would be a good fight scene to do of his,
Mm.
and it kind of felt like the Bruce Lee Chuck Norris one from what Way of the Dragon, aka Return of the Dragon. It's like got a few different names, right?
Right.
But
I think, yeah.
we thought that would be the best one because it's kind of the most. I don't want to say it's the most iconic because he's got some big ones. I mean, obviously,
I mean, that's a good point. It is kind of the top fight for him.
yes, yeah. It's the one that I think like it kind of put him on the map. I would say, right?
It did, yeah.
Yeah,
Because when people think Chuck Norris fights, they usually probably think Way of the Dragon first.
yeah,
And then I guess what would be Lone Wolf McQuade?
yeah. Probably, which we've covered on here. We've done the
We covered that fight actually. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
We've covered Chuck fights before.
yeah. So this is the second time we've actually had Chuck Norris on here, and we also did do one of his movies. We did Agent Recon. Which,
Oh, that's right. That was great. Remember, he was like a complete robot. It was hilarious.
And we had to know at that point that he probably was, kind of on the back nine or back,
Yeah.
2 or 3 at that point when, I mean, his character in Agent Recon, he's just like holding a Gatling gun with like this like goofy like expression on his face, like just firing. And it was just kind of like they were kind of propping him up and just getting him in that movie.
Exactly. And I always liked Chuck Norris. I mean, I always found most of his movies are actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Even Bells of Innocence. It's kind of like a Twilight Zone kind of movie. You ever see that one?
I haven't seen that one. I know it was with
religious, but it
Hellbound,
has
right?
a Twilight Zone kind of like
Yeah.
quality to it. Do you have a personal favorite?
For Chuck Norris, it would be Invasion USA. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
The
Code of Silence is pretty high up there, and Delta Force.
Delta Force. I remember as a kid growing up, you'd see like Good Guys Wear Black, or that would be on TV. Yeah.
Top Dog.
Another. Yes. I remember in that Canon was it Electric Boogaloo, the Canon documentary. I think they had said that there's a period. I think it was David Del Val actually, who I follow on Instagram, who he used to do he was like a script screener for them, and he said that like they at the time when they first started out in Canada, like in the 80s when they were getting really big, they had 2 piles. They had the Charles Bronson pile and the Chuck Norris pile.
That's hilarious. I remember
one of those 2 piles. That's what they were looking
love
for.
that pile.
Yeah.
And you gotta say, Canon delivered on making these movies of Charles Bronson and Chuck Norris.
Yes, yeah, and I think for what we think of with our we think of like that golden age of action, especially direct to video action being like kind of the late 80s into like the early 90s. That window, it really is kind of coming off of Chuck Norris and Bronson, and then you get Dudikoff kind of slightly after that when they
Yeah, I think Dudikoff really was a big help there. And it's like, because you got Avenging Force, you got American Ninja, of course. So
American
it's like,
Ninjas. Yeah.
did we do the Avenging Force fights in the swamp?
I don't think we did. No, I don't think we've done any Dudikoff yet.
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
But we got to talk about Way of the Dragon.
So Way of the Dragon. Yeah. So Way of the Dragon. So Bruce Lee's character, he kind of walks into they're in this like temple, like or like the Coliseum kind of area, right? It's like
Yes.
I'm watching it, I'm seeing it, but it's like the two of them are kind of standing, and Nevsky, just saying Nevsky, if you're watching this fight and you're thinking about doing padding for the standoff, this movie gets it perfect, where the two of them are standing there and you're like, oh, who's going to go first? And the cat meows and they start whacking at each other. Now Norris has the upper hand to start with. And
yeah, it does.
What's interesting is it's very different from the kind of fights that we watch today, where it's a lot of blocking and a lot of quick moves.
Yes.
It's more like, Norris is getting the early shots in. He's getting some punches, some kicks, some good stuff in. And then, Bruce Lee slowly starts to turn the tables on him. But there's that moment where Norris knocks him on the ground and Lee grabs his chest hair, right?
Yeah, classic.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly, yes.
So perfect.
Yeah, but it's like, you watch the two of them, they're just kind of showing off their moves in a way, and then, it's like they're kind of showing them off to get, at each other at the same time. It's kind of how that was supposed to be in these movies. It was supposed to be almost like an exhibition of how good they could be.
Such a great point, because they're showing off the moves. This is 1970, 5? I forget the year.
I think so, yeah.
Like, it's still amazing even for the 70s, how well made that fight was.
Yeah.
And then, it was a good one. That's like, this is a good fight.
Right.
Like, I was really enjoying watching it again.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought Chuck was going to win.
Right. Yeah. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. Now, one of the things we were talking about, we've talked about on here, is our love of neck breaks. And
oh yeah,
this one has the guillotine choke neck break, or I guess it's like the headlock. I don't know what you'd call that. It's like the side headlock kind of neck break, where in real life, right, that when like in MMA and stuff like that, when you're in martial arts, when you get somebody in that chokehold, you're essentially trying to knock them out, right? So it's trying to cut the oxygen off to the blood flow to their brain, and they pass out. Right. That's the idea. But in action movies, it's always a neck break, and I believe this might be one of the earliest representations of that you get a neck break.
I think so, because I think, what's the neck break that Schwarzenegger does? He like picks up the guy.
Right. Yes. I think it's a shake. Does he do it the pick up and yeah?
Does he pick up and shake? There's a great example of that in Eraser.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And I love that. Like, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like he's that huge.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. That kind of stuff. It's funny. They kind of gather. They kind of tried to do in the spirit of that with like The Rock in the Fast and Furious movies, but only Schwarzenegger could ever really pull that off.
Yeah, only Schwarzenegger pull it off. I mean, Seagal, he doesn't pull that up, but he does these other neck break kind of things.
Yeah.
It's like, Statham had a really good neck break in Death Race.
Yes, he did. You're right. Yes.
Like, oh, that was a good one.
Right.
It's like, did you watch Parker?
Yes, a long time ago. A long time ago.
Please tell me you watched The Beekeeper. You watch Beekeeper yet?
Not yet. I still got to see it. So by the next time we record, I will watch it. I'll get it.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's a blast. So good. So good.
Yes.
It's just funny. It's fun. It's like, this is the Statham you want. I mean, like,
yeah.
He can make something like that still. It's pretty good. I mean, like, he can't be the Cranks of the world. But,
right. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's a movie we would never get again.
Yeah.
It's like, well, especially the second one. I mean, like, the first one was already insane.
Right. Yeah.
And then because Bai Ling is in the second one.
Yeah, which you gotta love Bai Ling in anything. Bai Ling. Yeah, I was realizing she probably needs to go in the Hall of Fame, the director video, because it's like, I haven't done a movie of hers in a while, but like,
I gotta check in. I need to go back to Bai Ling myself. I mean, I always liked Bai Ling.
Yeah.
I know she's kind of a nut, and it's kind of fun.
Yes, yeah, no, I agree.
And I'm hoping she'll drop by the convention circuit, because she does the convention circuit. It's just like, she doesn't drop by Connecticut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't
the
know
movie?
what to
Is
give
it The
her.
Breed? Is that the one she did with Adrian Paul and Bokeem
The
Woodbine?
Breed. Yeah, I like The Breed.
Yeah, that would be a good one to get signed. I used to have a copy of that kicking around
Yeah,
somewhere.
I have a copy. It's have to find it. Well, most people probably give her The Crow, right? It's like I'm not gonna give her that.
Yes, right.
Like if
Yeah,
I was gonna meet Bai Ling, she'd probably get Crank 2 or something.
yeah,
It's like
exactly.
or something. I have some other ones. I mean, like, but her latest output is very not great.
Right,
I mean,
right.
like I watched that garbage one that had Michael Paré. I forget the title. It was like Breakout or something.
Oh yes, yeah.
Like, oh my goodness,
That's
it's
right.
like,
That's right. I forgot about
it
that
was
one.
so garbagey.
Yeah,
It's just like I don't. Oh, no, she's in some other. She's in some crud. My goodness.
yeah. Yeah, she's definitely
Like,
done some. Yeah, I mean, obviously she was in the that Samurai Cop 2 movie that was just
oh yeah, I didn't
completely
see that.
all
Is it
over the place.
actually is it choked of irony? Or is it actually okay?
It's no, it's too much. Yeah, it's way too
Okay,
much.
I knew it. I
It's
knew it.
too over the top. It's a shame because I think they could have dialed it back and just really, you know,
How can you beat the first one?
I
And the first
know.
one's a classic. I showed you that picture of my cat watching.
Yes, you did. That was
Shimmer.
awesome. Yes,
Like
yeah,
she actually went closer to the TV during the Matt Hannon material.
that's awesome. Love
Like,
that.
and then she usually just watches stuff with Maggie Q in it. So it's like,
Mhm.
which I have three examples.
Right, that's right. Yeah,
Right, Nikita and Ballard and the Designated Survivor. It's shadow watching Maggie Q. It's like
right. Which is the best.
I didn't know a cat loved Maggie Q so much. It's
Yeah,
just like
no, I love that.
it's when I just like again. It's like you really love Maggie Q. Shadow the cat. It's like, and then she likes that or Matt Hannon. I think she watched the Dolph Lundgren. I think she watched the Killing Machine or wait,
Oh,
what did I watch? No, what's the Killing Machine?
yep, yeah, it might have been. Yeah,
Dose for done, yeah. But it's like, hopefully you can get some. I want to watch Exit Strategy. I want to see these new Dolphers.
I know, I know. We got to get these things on free streamers. Yeah,
Yeah, because we don't really do Dolph on the pod because these things never come out on time.
it's the last one we did uh was it called the wolf one not
Operation Seawolf.
Seawolf, that's the one. Yeah,
Oh, Grillo, and that was
yeah,
my favorite, one of my favorite episodes because
right,
that the title's funny.
right, exactly. Hotch unsub with yeah, with Grillo. Yeah,
With Grillo cheese.
yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, that's great.
I was just looking up Criminal Minds the other day. I don't know why. I really watched the complete series. It's like, did you ever watch the complete series of Crime Minds or?
No, I watch
It's
episodes
fair.
here and there because a lot of people I knew were fans of the show. So it's like, if I'd be visiting on a Saturday or something, they'd be watching.
That's so funny you said that
Yeah.
because my friend does the same thing. My friend who I worked with the movie theater, she
Oh,
said the same thing.
yeah.
Like I go to my friend's house and they're watching Criminal Minds. I watch it with them.
Right.
Like she just said that.
Did she?
It's like
Awesome.
yesterday.
That's awesome.
It was like that's so funny. People go to people's friends' house to watch Criminal Minds. I love that idea.
Well, because what it is, it's like I'm over there and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to watch Criminal Minds." It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not someone unless it's like something really bad. I'm not really someone like if I'm visiting somebody and they want to watch something, I'm usually pretty amenable because it's their
Right.
place, to like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's hilarious. I mean, it took me a long time to finish the complete series of Criminal Minds. I know I watched some of the new one,
yeah,
but I'm not caught up on that yet.
yeah.
Because I don't know why did that pop up in my feed? I guess I was just looking it up, and it's like because the theme is kind of catchy.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. It's like
Right.
good old Shamar Moore.
Yeah, you gotta love Shamar Moore.
Do you ever watch SWAT?
No, I've never watched that one.
Oh,
No.
you gotta watch SWAT, at least season 1.
Yeah.
Because it's from the makers of The Shield, so it's a little bit better for CBS procedural.
Yeah.
And it's good. There's some pretty good action. Actually, some of the action's really hot.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
In the later seasons, like it's pretty hot for CBS.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And you also show you should check out if that's on streaming or if you can buy a DVD. It's Vegas.
Yeah.
Is the show with Dennis Quaid and Chiklis.
Right.
Did you ever watch that when I was on?
No, I never meant. I meant to.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
You gotta watch Vegas. And of course, not forget about watch The Player.
Yes, I know. I still got to watch the play. I have tons of stuff. I know. I have so many things I got to watch. I know. It's
I
crazy.
know. You must have a big watch list. Right?
Yeah.
Well, what's next on your docket? I mean, besides the Beekeeper and The Player.
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I feel like I need to get back to The Wire. I need to start watching that again too. So it's like, yeah, there's so many things that yeah.
Oh, And it's wait, did we wrap up the fight? I forgot.
Oh yeah, no. So after the neck
Sorry.
break, after that's all right, yeah. So after the neck break, I mean, and actually, I forget that like before the neck break, right? You've got like the zoom in with the cat. It's like the zoom in on Norris, zoom in on Bruce Lee, but also
Bruce.
zoom in on the cat. But then yeah, we get the neck break, and then when Bruce Lee is leaving, he gets Chuck Norris's coat from. In one of the hallway areas or whatever, and he brings it back and he drapes it over him, and he does like kind of like a show of respect. You know, he kind of puts his
Right.
fist
That's
in his
interesting.
palm and leans over and respects that that the fighter was a good fighter, which I thought was kind of a cool touch in the end of the movie. So
Yeah, actually, I forgot about that part until I watched it.
yeah, me
It's like,
too.
people
Yeah,
just watch the fight and there you go.
right,
It's like,
exactly. So I think I think obviously with Chuck Norris again, like he's someone who wasn't really doing the movies for us for like we're doing these kind of newer ones here.
right.
But I think trying to with all he's had a fair amount of great fights, but I think this is an interesting one because it's before he takes off.
That's true. Then he
Yeah,
took off, and then I don't remember any fights in Breaker or
no, I
I
mean
need to rewatch those. That's the thing.
I was trying to think
I
if I remembered even any from like Invasion USA where it was like
not really. He just blows up things,
right, exactly,
which is
So,
awesome.
yeah, I think as he got towards the because I mean obviously he was born in 1940, so I think as he got older,
Wow.
he knew he had the martial arts skills. He'd already proven it, so he kind of was just doing it less and less. But
Good.
again, I think the thing with Norris, I think for at least for us, for like what we do with him, because I think obviously it's there's a lot of different ways you can go with that, but I think specifically for me, and I don't know what your thoughts are, but I think it's just strictly the fact that he was part of canon and
Yep.
canon his canon and Bronson's canon, then we get Dudikoff's canon right after that. It gets us to this point where we suddenly start getting these movies in the late 80s into the early 90s, things like One Man Force, stuff that we just think of as absolute class, the blood
Yeah.
fist movies. I don't Norris is part of that lineage.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
yeah,
He did help with that in a way.
right, yeah, he might not have
Like
been in those movies, but he helped us get there.
exactly. That's what we need sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like him and Tizak. That was great.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So I guess why don't we time to
We can
wrap
wrap up. I was going to mention a quick thing about one of the sillier
Oh
Norris
yeah.
fights,
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Absolutely.
which
Yeah.
was the cutter with
Oh right.
Chuck
Yes.
Norris versus Malibu. And I thought we should do that as a joke, but let's be more respectful.
No. I think it's okay. Like the cutter. I think it's I think it's good to talk about those things because I mean
Yeah.
I think it's I don't think we need to be so serious.
No,
like
true.
the cutter the Malibu fight in the cutter I think is a good point. That movie's a trip anyway.
It is. It's hilarious. I mean, I remember when I was coming out, I was like, this is stupid. But then I rewatched it recently. It's like, it's still stupid, but
Right.
it's like, but there's something about the cutter that we're like, we had this in 2005, which doesn't seem that far away. He's making these movies still.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, he took a long break and then he was in Expendables 2, the masterpiece of Expendables 2.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's fucking Stallone yet. It's like,
Yes.
right. But such a great movie. I'm at the bullets. There's really the best. I say it's every podcast almost, but that's maybe one of the best fights of all time.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone versus Van Damme in Expendables 2.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. For sure. Yeah.
The whole thing is just pure brilliance. Because I watch it like every day almost, and it's like the thing. Anything Van Damme said was so funny. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm at the bullets.
Right.
There's no problem. It's like
right. Yeah.
not really. It's like, and then what else did he say? It's like, it's like time to wrap this up. It's like perfect.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
puts the chain around Stallone. I can talk about that movie. I know about that fight the rest of my life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's
No,
like,
no,
I want to go back in time just to see in the theater again, like, because that was like, you saw it in the theater, right? Or I mean,
No, I don't think I saw. I think the only Expendables movie I saw in the theater was the fourth one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I know. Can you believe
I'm
that?
so
Yeah.
sorry about that. We're ending on such a dour note.
Right.
No, but that's I can talk about it all day. But so yeah, the cutter. I mean, it's interesting, kind of Chuck Norris kind of movie. I think people should check it out.
Yeah.
It's it's Randall Scandal or was it New Image?
Yeah.
and it's like kind of funny, kind of like fun and low rent.
Yeah.
Um, it's just him like kicking people through walls.
Right. Yes, exactly.
It's like trying to be like deadly serious about the Holocaust. It's like
Right.
this does not fit.
Right. Yeah. Well, because he went through this whole thing, and obviously, like, there's a whole different conversation to have about Chuck Norris as a person, because he was he's
Well, right.
homophobic, he was racist, he was not a fan of the fact that we had a black president, but also he was big into Israel and, like, Golan Globus as well, and
Oh
so
yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, and I think and he was very, like, anti-Palestine. He was not, he was kind of, that was the kind of person that he was, and so he was always like, there was that period of time where he was doing movies in Israel, and he was like really kind of
Oh yeah,
you know
take one of the Hitman's kind of Israeli kind of
right,
movie.
exactly. Hellbound, right? Wasn't that?
Oh, Hellbound. Well, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Right. And so Cutter was kind of in that vein. So remember in Cutter, like, he would talk, he was like showing off his knowledge of Israel
Yes,
in the movie.
yes,
Yeah. And so you had this, like, part of Norris that was happening there that it definitely clouded the movies. But yeah, like you said, so I think that's like why, someone like Cutter, it's like, I don't, I don't think it's bad to make jokes about it, because it's like, it was him doing this sort of propagandized kind of thing as well. It was
yeah.
always
That's
a
why you
trip.
can make fun of the Cutter. It's kind of
Right.
funny. It's like, but I see that friend of the show, the Dean Cochran.
Yeah.
He posted something about him and him being in the Cutter.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice.
Because if you remember in the movie, he plays like his like Hawaiian shirt wearing lawyer.
Right. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, classic Dean Cochran.
Yeah.
Air Marshal himself. So we should probably talk about the next movies.
Yes. So we're doing a double Trap House.
Yes, double Trap
Double
House.
Trap House. So we're doing the Trap House, the most recent one with Bautista.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a Tubi original Trap House. I think it's a Tubi original, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll get right on those. I'll watch it in like a week or two.
Yeah. So it's going to be the Trap Houses. That's what we'll be doing in the month of May.
Well, what do you want to call this episode? A rose by any other name?
Yeah.
A Ruby Rose.
Well, because the other things, I kept getting Ruby Soho by Rancid in my head. Mm-hmm. Whenever I'd see her name, I'd be like, Ruby, 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 Ruby Rose. And I was like, yeah, so we could also do it that. Yeah, I guess Ruby Rose. I guess that doesn't sound right, though. I say.
We'll figure something out.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm excited, and I'm really excited for you to watch Trap House, Bautista, because it's not gated on Netflix.
I know, it's on Netflix, and I can watch it. It's like, it's weird what they consider gated. Like, like Kill 'Em All 2 is gated. One More Shot is gated, but then One More Shot's on Tubi now. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Line of Fire is it still gated?
I think it's still gated as well. No. It's like, I don't know why things are gated. Yeah. Netflix sent me a thing to do a survey, and I was gonna, like, kind of just write all this stuff about how horrible it was. But I got into the survey, and it was just like, have you heard of this thing? And I was like, all right, after the third, have you heard of this thing? I was like, this is crap. I just closed out of it.
What? Like a movie?
Yeah, like a movie or a TV show. Have you heard of this? And I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, well, there's so much wacky stuff on Netflix. When I was setting up Sisu yesterday to watch it.
Yeah.
Or it's like, what is all this stuff?
Right.
It's like, I mean, I obviously they want us to watch TV and movies all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I do have to work. Right. I mean, like, I can't like watch it all day. I mean, like,
yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a lot of wacky stuff on there, but I wonder if Sisu Road to Revenge is gated.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
That's amazing. Why is that not gated?
Yeah,
and then Line of Fire is gated.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong here.
Maybe Line of Fire won't. Maybe we'll turn off the gate.
Yeah,
because then if you do that, we can watch it. Or I already have my notes.
Yeah, Sisu recently added. Yeah, it's not gated. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Line of Fire.
Is Line of Fire still? Let's see if it's still gated. I'll wait.
Yeah, let's see here. I think it is. I think it's still. Oh, actually, let me see. Maybe not. Yes. Yep. Gated. Yep.
No.
Yeah. Oh, actually, so it's possible, actually, because the way they listed it, Zizou might have been gated.
Oh, wait. So how does that look like? I've never seen it gated.
Oh, no. Actually.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like it's gated as well. Yeah.
Double gated.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah.
But Trap House not gated. Okay.
Yeah. Trap House is not gated. No.
All right.
No.
I would, maybe they'll turn on the gates. I'd probably watch it fast if you can.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Becomes a gate.
Right.
I don't know what these movies are really about. I just know that Batista has like a gun in the cover, and then
Yeah.
the Tubi one I have no idea.
No, this is going to be good. Yeah, these
Yeah,
should
I'm
be
excited to watch Double Trap House.
right. Exactly.
We've been trying to do that kind of double title for a while.
Right, exactly. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, I guess as we're finishing up here, anything that you wanted to plug?
Yeah, I'll just do the usual plugs. The Comeuppance Reviews, the podcast. Well, you'll be on soon to talk about Stallone himself.
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah.
Scheduling. Stallone, you'll probably be Stallone part 1. We have Pierce for part 2.
Yeah.
Just scheduling, and then ComeuppанceReviews.net is the website. We actually posted a movie for once.
Yeah, I think I forgot. I forgot to repost it on Facebook.
Oh,
I
that's
gotta go back
okay.
and do that. Yeah.
Streets of Darkness. It's a really weird, garbagey kind of movie from the '90s. It has like this Italian guy, I forget his name, but it's like Vince DeMarco or something. But it's like, I thought it would be like a Death Wish knockoff. It's more like a Godfather, Scarface kind of knockoff.
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Miami Vice. It's okay, but it's very stupid. And then I just posted a tape today on Instagram handle Tie Action Rocks, which was Ticker.
Yes.
And I did that on purpose. I didn't even do the podcast. And then Steven Seagal and Tom Sizemore and Dennis Hopper and Chili from TLC and Nas as Fuzzy.
Right.
Jamie Presley. Someone else is in that too. Oh, Ice-T.
Ice-T, yeah.
What a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, not a great movie, but I mean, like, I just don't like Instagram right now because you can only have 5 hashtags.
Yeah.
So I had to pick and choose. I mean, like, Seagal had to go on there, Sizemore had to go on there, Nas had to go on there.
Right, yeah.
And the title has to go on there. So
Yeah.
I was like, I only have one left. I guess it'd be, who else? I don't know what. Anyway, it was Sizemore, Seagal, Nas, Hopper. I did Death Hopper.
Oh, you Hopper. Yeah, that makes sense.
Such a lazy movie. Right. It's so funny.
Yeah.
What a lazy movie. I mean, like, the part where the building explodes in quotes. I don't know if you watched this recently, but I just remember this.
No, it's been a long time.
It's like Tom Sizemore's eyes just bug out because they can't afford to show the explosion.
Right, yeah.
And there's a part where it's like there's like a dog looking for evidence, and the guy says he's looking for some McNuggets. It's like,
right.
Inserts the golf fat joke here,
Right. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
How's Seagal doing? I thought he's working on something.
He is, and we'll see. It's something called Tip of the Spear, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah.
Because I know every time I look up Seagal, he's eating a carrot in Russia.
Right. Exactly.
It's like. Again, now under that joke. So it's like, but no, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming on. This was another fun one here.
I loved it. It was fun.
Yeah.
Good old Ruby Rose.
Exactly. So Ruby Rose and
Ruby Rose and Morgy Freeman.
Right, Morgy Freeman firing up the Grillo as well. So.
Yeah, Grillo. So hopefully they trap. Well, Batista, has he dropped? No, of course he has. Why not?
Yes, exactly. Why not? Yeah, we've covered. Yeah, exactly. So
why not? I watched that one. I still watch it,
Yeah, it's such a great fight scene. Yeah.
Because that's maybe who has a fight scene in this movie. This looks a little more low rent for old Batista right now.
I know. I'm kind of excited to see what it's about for sure.
Yeah. Like, is he going back to the garbage?
Right.
It's like,
yeah,
interesting. Because I didn't see Afterburn yet. I'm getting it from the library in the next week. You ever heard this one, Afterburn?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
I don't know if it went I don't think it went to the theater. It went like straight on demand or something, but it's on DVD. I got it from the library.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah.
And then I watched Killer's Game one last year.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Yeah.
That's Scott Adkins and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So yeah,
it's a little too goofy for its own good.
Yeah.
And there's a part that just kills the movie, like right towards the end. Like, you were getting somewhere. Oh, wow, you killed the pacing of this thing.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I'll be curious to see what it's about. Yeah, I'll have to see.
Yeah, Trap House. I definitely wonder. I'll probably watch it next week or two. I'll probably watch the Tubi one first.
Yes, right, exactly. Yeah.
Because I think that's going to be. I have no idea. I like this. We're kind of going in blind on these.
Exactly. They should be interesting for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But thanks again.
Yes, thanks for coming on. Thank you everybody for listening. We'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.